Let's get it.
Yo, what's going on? It's Mr. Young.
And it's foreign in the building.
In my building, in my flat.
We are taking turns, remember?
Yeah, man. We go from a foreign side to my side. Hey, whatever it is, wherever it is, we are here to talk about pro wrestling. And in fact, we are sort of winding up the year.
Yeah.
And in true kick to the gut spirit, we are also taking a bit of a break after today lah.
Yeah, man. You know, when they say Mariah Carey during Christmas season is defrosting, right?
Yeah.
It's time
For us to frost up?
frost back up. Go into hibernation mode.
Oh, yes.
Correct. But we won't be remiss without having...
Is that your... I realize that every episode for the past couple of weeks, Foreign has said remiss. Like it's his new favorite word or something, you know?
Not for sure anymore. We have evolved.
Yeah.
We have matured.
Remiss. This season's word of the season. Remiss.
Yes. We're talking about words of the season, recaps of the year, reviews of the year. It won't be remiss.
Oh my God.
If we didn't mention, our yearly tradition. What happens at the end of every season, Mr. Young?
Oh, we give away our awards, right? We got the Kick to the Gut awards. We got the fan voted awards. We will tell you how you can vote in just a little while.
Correct.
We've said this in the past couple of podcasts as well. Oh, before we say anything, we need to put our fingers up.
Oh, why?
And acknowledge the people in the chat.
Yo,
look, people in the chat.
I see you guys.
And since there's no casting couch today, unfortunately.
No couch.
No couch. This room a little bit small. So we're not doing it in the living room because the wife is outside watching TV and stuff like that. We're doing it in my man cave.
Correct. Am I your first official entrant into your man cave?
Yes, first official entrant into the Royal Rumble.
I see. I've been watching a lot of P. Diddy and 50 Cent.
Oh.
I hope he doesn't go down this route.
Are you talking about the Netflix?
Correct.
Is it good or not? Because I've seen it. I was contemplating watching it later tonight, the P. Diddy 50 Cent stuff.
You know why I think it's good?
Why?
It's not just the context of the show, right? It's all the promo interviews that 50 Cent has been doing to promote it. He's grinning from year to year.
Bro, he has the vibe of I told you so in all these interviews, right? Because he's been hinting at it for years and years, and because P. Diddy, he's such a powerful man in that space.
Correct.
Nobody has dared to speak up. But now he kind of convicted 50 Cent. I told you.
The thing about me that 50 Cent that I love the most, right? He is a generational hater. If you see how he hates on Ja Rule, there's this legendary story of that he actually bought front row seats to Ja Rule's concert tickets so that it's empty.
That's brilliant. That's beautiful. That's pettiness on another level, man.
So this guy next level petty. So for him to get all this dirt on P. Diddy, that alone, right, should be enough promo for you to watch it.
Tovakin, hello. Edison, good to see you. Div Royalty, love that everybody is here. And yes, today is the season finale. That's why we're both, in the same building, as it were.
Correct.
We're gonna have some fun. No Red Bull. Unfortunately, I don't stock Red Bull, but I do have a tiny can of. This is like the health-conscious can. This is a small ass can. But cheers to that. I'm drinking Coke, even though you should buy Pepsi because Pepsi got one promo right now. I advertise on my Instagram. Go check my Instagram for that promo. I just need to clear stock only this one.
So you're promoting Pepsi, but you're drinking Coca-Cola.
They never sponsor the podcast. See, if they sponsor the podcast, then different story. I'll be in here chugging that stuff.
Okay,
man.
you know what's my goal for 2026?
What's that?
We need to get Thunderwear to sponsor us on the podcast. Then I make sure every single episode I will wear it, I will show it off.
Is there... Okay, this is a legit question.
Yeah.
Is there a length limit for Thunderwear? As in length of sponsorship.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the duration, right?
Right. Sorry, I chose the wrong word.
Is it 12 months, 12 months? Or, I don't know. We shall see.
Bro, you talk about 50 cent, you think about 12 inch, is it?
Okay, you know what? Let's start things on the right note, okay?
No, we started things on the perfect note.
No, okay.
Chat, by the way, if anything sounds weird audio-wise, let us know because we're doing a different setup because I usually don't have guests in my room, studio. So.
But also, if our content sounds a bit weird or a bit too offensive, please let us know as well.
Sometimes no such thing as too offensive lah.
I don't know. I've been rewatching our previous episodes. We have towed the line, I must say, right?
Clip it and ship it. That's what I like to say. Clip it and ship it and send it to us. Some of the most sus moments in our podcast. We love it when you do it. Okay?
My partner has been asking me about, hey, Fine, have you been going to Bukit Batok recently? And I'm like, no, I don't go to Bukit Batok. What are you talking about?
Bukit Batok massage therapist says otherwise.
Okay, never mind. Okay, you know what have you been grateful for in 2025? Maybe let's start off with a more festive note.
Gratefulness. I wasn't expecting that sort of a question here today.
Because it's a season of like giving. It's a holiday season. People are chilling. When you want to look back at 2025,
Div says we might sound a bit soft. Turn your volume up. No. Okay, let me turn these mics up a
Edison
little bit.
says young and foreign sounding and looking sexy as fuck.
Yo, Edison, flattery will get you everywhere, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Is it because I'm wearing the Real Global Threat t-shirt?
Wow. Are you the next member of the Real Global? Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Where's your face? Why are you not on there?
Cannot lah. Come, I part of every single faction.
Hey, you should
Showtime.
remember like the R-Truth, then he'll stick his own name.
Yeah.
You stick your own name on the shirt.
Judgment Day, then got R-Truth. No lah. It's a very comfortable shirt, I must say. Shout out to Statement. But yeah, I want to ask you. I want to start off with that.
Okay, you're talking about in the wrestling space or in life in general? Are we going deep?
Maybe two-prong lah. Maybe
philosophical lah.
Maybe one for in real life, one for wrestling.
You know what? Let me marry the two together. I'm grateful for this community, pro wrestling, because, and I know it's cliche. We say this every single week, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that I get to take maybe 2-3 hours a week just to chat with you guys, not to watch the show.
Yeah.
To watch the show is like a bonus, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that I get to sit here and chat with everyone, you and you guys, and talk about this shit that we love, whether we agree or disagree is irrelevant. Better if we disagree, then got conversation to have.
Correct.
You know what I mean? That's the beauty about the world, and that is what I appreciate. That for these 2-3 hours, I can forget about my responsibility. I mean,
Your responsibility right outside.
Yes, my responsibilities are right outside. But I can forget about my troubles, my whatever it is in the world, and just talk about this bit of entertainment that we all enjoy.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I was thinking along those lines. Like, I'm very grateful for this community. I'm very grateful for the escapism we can have through wrestling.
Yes.
And also to talk about wrestling with you guys. But most importantly, I think I'm very grateful for how accessible wrestling has become. I know where we are at right now, and we have a lot of things to say about the topics that we're going to talk about. But pull back 365 days.
Yeah.
We were so excited, right?
Yes.
That WWE is going to be on Netflix.
Yes.
And for better or worse, I do appreciate that WWE is so accessible right now.
Yes. No, that is true.
Yeah.
But now it's almost like a blessing and a curse. Especially because of what we are going to talk about in just a few moments.
Yep.
This takes it to a whole new level. I mean, last year when they announced the Netflix deal, it was huge, right?
Correct.
Like how much did Netflix acquire WWE programming for? Do you remember?
5 billion, right?
Something like that, right?
Yeah, 5 billion over 10 years.
Right. And then Netflix is like, wait, you thought we were done? Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Because, and this is the first thing we'll talk about. Do you want to jump into it right now? Is there anything else you want to get out of the way?
Yeah. But while we jump into this topic, maybe you guys on the chat can share with us what have you been grateful for, maybe in the wrestling space or in your life in 2025. I'm more than happy for us to have this very positive spirit vibes here right now on the pod. Before we talk about all the nonsense stuff, which we'll naturally gravitate towards as well.
Foreign's feeling in the mood, very emotional.
No lah, very emotional.
No, we need to ply him with some Red Bull, then the memes will come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so this place is a new space. I can't be too comfortable yet. Maybe next episode suddenly got couch. I just ordered on Shopee for you, bro.
The black color one.
We should have a couch like a 90-degree couch here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so like you got bring people, Patreon members, special service.
Special service, Patreon. What you
topmost tier can hang out with
I
us.
feel like you are going into Bukit Batok massage therapist territory here already.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my God. Div says she's grateful for monthly local wrestling shows to watch. Yes. I am so happy that the current scene in Singapore is so maturing right now. Like, it's so different from like a couple of years ago when it was literally, Singapore got me to, hey, now they're being featured on Mothership. Now they are featured on Zao Bao, on Straits Times, all this kind of thing.
Yeah, last time when we were just joining the community, it was like, like baby steps, right?
Yeah.
They're just toddlers. Now they're almost legal, bro. I mean, they're maturing.
Yes, I understand the metaphor that you're going for here.
The period.
Period. Because when you start having yours, I mean,
let's dig ourselves out of this.
Yeah, let's get out of here and talk about. Man, you talk about the next level. I guess Netflix want to take things to the next level. If you haven't heard, if you've been living under a rock, not the rock, but a rock, Netflix has essentially inked the deal. It is not 100% finalized because it still has to go through legalities and stuff like that. Netflix, though, has essentially bought WB, Warner Brothers. Now, from an entertainment specific viewpoint, this is huge already.
This is huge, yeah.
Let me give you a bit of context, right? Warner Brothers obviously owns HBO Max. Warner Brothers owns the third largest streaming platform in the world. So now Netflix, the number one, has bought the number three, combining them. How do you spell Monopoly?
Oh dear God.
Oh,
Wait. Number 2 is Disney?
yeah.
Okay, Disney Plus. So Apple TV not counted.
I mean, they're there
all the way at the back.
somewhere there. But
Yeah.
okay, if Apple TV actually bought WB, it wouldn't be so like alarm bells.
Yeah, won't be so catastrophic.
But the fact that it was Netflix that 80 point something billion dollars. This is bigger than Fox being sold to Disney Plus.
Well, where do they get all this money? Like, is this leverage? Is this loan? Where they buy?
Probably a combination of many things.
Dear God,
Fun fact, you know who else was in line to buy WB?
Paramount?
Paramount, yes.
okay.
Skydance. Yeah, who are very much Republican leaning. So if they were to have purchased WB, they would have bought the WB streaming stuff plus the TV channels. So your TNT and all that kind of stuff would be under Skydance, and then they would tweak CNN to support
Okay. Gotcha.
far right.
Wait.
Which would have been crazy, but that's not what happened.
So, curious, WBD, the buy over, does it include also the TNT TBS channel?
So here's the crazy thing,
towards,
right? Netflix don't give a flying fuck about broadcast television. So this deal only applies to streaming, which will come in as a very important point, because obviously the big question now is if WB is under Netflix, AEW how? Because AEW programming is on Warner Brothers networks.
Yeah, so that's the first thing on all the wrestling fan and community's minds. Like, I know people were like, oh my God, Harry Potter, DC, all that. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, right?
Yeah.
But we as wrestling fans want to know that. Is AEW and WWE now going to be under the same umbrella of ownership? Is TKO and Tony Khan have to report to the same paymaster? That's the question.
Okay, before we get to that, DC being under Warner Brothers, now being under Netflix, is a bit of a question mark. Because as a comic book fan, right? I know I'm way more Marvel, but I like a good story. I hope it doesn't water down. Because Netflix, here's the thing about Netflix. They produce some really good movies. Like, I don't know if you watched Frankenstein's a really good movie.
Yeah, I did.
Obviously, Squid Game, Physical 100, they are really bingeable shows. But then there's also a ton of crap. Like, they just make the movie just, to pad out the database to make it look like there's a lot going on. That's what a lot of streamers do.
Yeah, a lot of they call it drama slop and content slop that's going on right
now. Have you heard, right? There was literally a memo sent to all these producers, all these studios, telling them that, okay, we want your scenes to have people actually talk and narrate what they're doing. Because, listen to this, we find that our audience like to watch us in the background.
Okay.
Literally, the head of Netflix guy sent out this memo to all these studios telling them, because a lot of times, how do you watch your Netflix? Most of the time, you have it on your phone, you leave it while you're doing the dishes, while you're hanging your clothes, you're watching Netflix. We want to make our movies and TV shows so attuned to that lifestyle, so you will have scenes of people, I'm walking in the hall, so that someone who's not paying attention can still follow the plot.
Basically, cannot do any silent film, cannot do A Quiet Place lah.
Yeah.
Right?
So the fear is that there are going to be more of this bullshit. Because, it's stupid, what?
Yeah. Okay, so that means you have to do more of you, more narrator's voice.
Yeah.
Like, you can't actually act out scenes where it's like tension and quiet and, that kind of nonsense.
So, yeah, exactly, right? Okay, so this is just one thing that they suggest lah. I'm sure now with acquiring HBO, what they can do is have you have your critically acclaimed, you have to sit down and pay attention type of movies in the database, but also slot. So the worry for me is they might take the DC stuff. Oh, it's superhero stuff. I just let it be the slot.
Yeah.
Correct.
My worry as well is that a lot of they always say okay, if you work with Netflix, the director get a lot of this creative freedom, right?
Yeah.
You see things with Zack Snyder, Benicio del Toro and stuff like that. But my concern is, right, they're not creating stuff for themselves, which means they will lean on their worst instincts. They are not doing content for a paying audience like a cinema. Or you know what I mean? Like, why would Christopher Nolan want to make such, epic movies if he knows it's just going to be on the home theater?
Well, that is the other point of contention as well, right? They did say that they will shorten the duration where these big releases will be in the theater. But then again, it's not exclusively a Netflix thing. If you think about it, Superman, when it first came out, the window of cinema release was only a month before they put it on HBO Max.
Yeah.
That was already an HBO thing. Correct. So it's not a Netflix problem, it's a streaming platform problem.
But does it affect the box office though? That's the thing.
100%. If you know that a movie is coming out in 1 month's time, you just wait a month.
Exactly. So that's my concern. So like, I know there was also a comment from Ted Sarandos as well saying that, people are moving on with the times. Like cinema is a very aged format. You know. And like, I don't know, maybe there is some truth to it, maybe from the newer generation. They don't see the value of going to a cinema, paying a ticket, sitting down with strangers to watch.
Well, the other thing is also going to cinema is expensive. Guys, what was the last movie you watched in a cinema and how much did you spend?
Correct.
You think about it. You go as a family, for example, right? Maybe mother, father, one kid, even two kids. You're spending how much? 50 on the weekend is almost $50.
More than that,
about $100. Whereas if you just watch a thing on Netflix, you already paid $9.99, $14.99, whatever it is per month. Why sit at home and watch her?
And you think about it, this is Singapore where it's very accessible and the cinemas are relatively close by. They're out in the States, they really have to make a drive to the mall, half an hour, 1 hour just to watch a show.
Yeah, even more they won't want to do because they're spending so much money. And I don't want to say death of the cinema, but just like radio, a lot of these traditional mediums are really suffering.
Yeah. So the worry is, I think, more for us as content creators as well. We care about the standards. Like, will the standards suffer? What does it say about the future of like the approach when people want to make movies? Are they thinking about, I'm going to make a great story, or I got to hit all these cues so that it can be optimized for Netflix, that kind of stuff. So it's going to be quite crazy.
I hope that they have a happy medium. Actually, I know they will have a happy medium. My fear is the stuff that I like, the franchises I like, will end up being the slop, and other stuff will become the good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the worry. I mean, we are there for wrestling as well. When wrestling is shit, it's tough, but we have to power through it, right?
You mean like this year?
Well, we'll talk about it in a bit. But can we give a shout out to Sir Who's Pro on the chat right now? He says, grateful and thank you, Kick to the Gut, for covering local wrestling for all these years. Tried to do this alone during PWCS and Sir Who's Pro back from 2012 to 2023. It's so hard. Thank you.
Hey,
guys.
You know what? One of these days, we should all get together.
Correct.
And have a summit.
The
Singapore Pro Wrestling Summit. Us, you, Nina, Div, all of us who like really love this scene. And like,
Yeah. I mean, and talk about how, okay, I think I really found a lot of community in people like Sir Who's Pro. There's of course the wrestlers, people who are involved in the promotions, but there are the fans as well. And then there are people who create content around that. I would say we are like the sub-communities. That actually, I feel the reason why the community has matured so much is that we have actually people covering the wrestling scene on like a semi-regular basis. I think I would consider us regular / semi-regular. But the point is, right, like, what's the point of having a football league, for example, and nobody's watching it, right? Or nobody's covering or talking about, having all these talking points.
Are you talking about the Singapore League?
No, I'm just talking about general.
In general, okay.
So what I'm saying is like, I think that's what made us go to the next level. Because, we put in the time and, people like Sir Who's put in the time prior to us to cover the scene. Then eventually, it becomes water cooler talk. Through at least maybe our community. And then eventually, if people more discover about us or discover about wrestling, then they realize, there's more to follow on. I think that's how communities are created in general.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I would be remiss.
See, now you're taking...
Not to bring up Foreign's favorite phrase, favorite word of the season. Not only that, right? Like 2026, let's see if we can't expand a little bit. Hopefully, okay. So the reason that and we talked about this before, right? Like this year, we are not doing like the wrestler top 20 like we did last year. It's because we didn't think it would be fair for the Singapore wrestlers because we've been so busy. We've missed quite a few shows this year. It would be unfair for us to like give a ranking if we didn't go to every single one.
Correct. We are already on thin ice with a lot of the wrestlers, bro. So what if we give a hot take then suddenly you say, hey, this wrestler is top, and then you're like, hey, you only because you keep watching his matches, see my matches, So we rather not. But we are grateful for people who, in spite of us being busy, you guys also have stepped up. And like covered the shows as well, gave your ratings. Shout out to Div Royalty who's in the chat, who has taken on the baton and actually like covered all the shows or visited almost all the shows. So I'm more than happy to share her ranking.
As in her ranking of the wrestlers this
Singapore
year?
wrestlers. Okay,
stand by for that, we'll get to that. But
so unofficial / official / I would say whether it's canon or non-canon, we'll let the viewers decide.
Yes, y'all decide, huh?
Correct.
But yes, coming back to this whole Netflix WB scenario, right? Because Netflix deal does not include the TV channels, what's going to happen is there's going to be a separate company that will be formed. I can't remember what the name of it is.
Oh, really?
Yes. That company will then own the TNT and all the networks, and they will probably try to sell that also.
Wait, are they linked to this WBD deal or they are not?
They're not. So Netflix has only purchased the streaming rights. So the library, most important. So Harry Potter, big franchise, going to be on Netflix. Friends, going to be on Netflix. Obviously the
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, all the HBO stuff all the DC movies and TV shows. Now, which I mean gives Disney a huge run for their money if you think about it. Now, then the question becomes, what about AEW?
Correct. Here's a crazy thing, right? Is AEW a streaming original or is it a TNT/TBS original?
I'm pretty sure it's a TNT TBS original, but because they were in the same family, okay lah, put on there. Synergy, right?
Correct.
Now that it's separate, what I think, again, I'm no legal expert in the US entertainment law field, but sheer logic, right? They would remain on TBS, TNT, whatever, those networks until they get sold. And once they get sold, again, future will be up in the air, right?
Correct.
But for now, I think they'll remain on TV. I don't think they will survive the streaming. They will be put on other networks.
Probably they will only be on this streaming platform for maybe a couple more years until it's officially handed over.
Yes, exactly.
And then they will decide okay, maybe they won't continue the library.
I don't think it's a continue or not to decide. I think that when WWE and Netflix ink their deal, there has to be a clause in there which says, hey, you cannot air our competitor.
Yeah, for sure.
Or if they want to, can air. But then they bury them until like deep within the menu, you will never find AEW on Netflix.
It's like ECW on TNT, never get any promotion by the networks, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's there, but only the diehards will know where to find it.
Yeah, it's going to be so interesting because I remember right before this, like during the Full Gear press con, Tony Khan was like super like optimistic, saying like, oh, you know, WBD, we are very grateful. You know, we are pretty sure the relationship will continue. Doesn't matter who's going to buy them over.
Yeah.
This is basically the worst case scenario.
Yeah, literally Netflix, the company that bought streaming rights to WWE, has bought WBD. So it's not the death of AEW.
Correct.
They will still exist on TV. It's just where do they put the streaming rights. So most likely they will go to maybe like a, I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
I think it's already on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, actually I was quite curious what that was all about.
Yeah, so Amazon does have the streaming rights to AEW. So I think you can pay like a pay-per-view price or something like that to watch. So it's still available. It's not like it won't be available. It's just not going to be available on HBO. So ultimately, right, it might not mean a darn thing because we have no streaming numbers for AEW on HBO Max anyway.
Correct.
Whatever that number is that's now will disappear, probably isn't even that much to begin with.
Wait, so my question is, right, so you're saying number one is Netflix, number two is Disney Plus. Where does Amazon Prime sit?
I don't know lah. I never see.
I don't think Amazon Prime is lower than HBO Max, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's Google that right now.
Let's Google that shit. Right?
List of top streaming.
But in the meantime, those in the audience, right, can you share with us, right, which streaming platforms are you guys actually subscribing to right now? I'm curious. I'm really curious because like, a lot of people say they are on Netflix, but a lot of people, my friends, right, they actually have Amazon Prime as their basic because they have the Amazon Prime membership. Yeah.
Oh wait, how come this one says Netflix is number 1, Amazon Prime is number 2?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Disney Plus 3, HBO Max 4. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, wait, so let me see. This is based on around the world, right?
Yeah, around the world by subscribers.
Look how low Peacock and ESPN is.
Oh, God. No, because isn't Peacock only USA?
Yeah, but ESPN is USA exclusive, is it, for the WWE?
I think so. But look at freaking Netflix, but look at the sheer number. It's 300 million, bro. 300 million.
Yeah. There, you see, Edison just said, I got Amazon Prime from Singtel. Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's actually like a natural tag along. Tag on. Yeah.
So number 1 plus number 4 lah equals.
Correct.
That's still huge. It's still massive.
So unless Amazon Prime and Disney Plus join forces, that would be interesting. Okay, so I would say right now the future is a bit too soon to see what happens to AEW.
You know what the crazy thing could be? Legally, it doesn't get passed because the powers that be might deem it to be too much of a monopoly. But I don't think it will. But you never know with certain administrations pulling strings.
Economic forces,
And how crazy would it be if, and this is pure speculation, what if scenario, how crazy would it be if the administration, wanting their own media outlets and networks, say, no, cannot, you must sell to Skydance. Like in the most blatant, and you think it's blatant, but everything we've seen from this current administration, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. It's interesting. So you know what's crazy? We're just talking about pro wrestling right now, right?
Yeah.
But it has so much
ramifications
and linked to real world consequences.
Yeah. Politics and business, like
big money, media conglomerates and stuff like that.
And the fact that the stream hasn't gone down yet means that Tony Khan ain't got shit. Ain't got shit on us and ain't got shit on this deal that's going down.
All right, shout out to all your concurrent viewers right now that you are watching.
Yes, everybody, thank you so much for being here in the chat as well. But yeah, so ultimately, it's very much wait and see.
Correct.
Don't be all doom and gloom. I know you all think that I hate AEW or something like that. Ugh, whatever. Fake news.
Oh well, okay.
But from a very objective standpoint, right? It just means that they just won't be on HBO Max anymore. They'll still be on the TV channels. Now, if in the future, this new company that owns all the TV channels gets sold to somebody else and this new owner, we've seen this before, right? The new owner said, I don't like this wrestling thing. Then they will have to start shopping themselves elsewhere.
Correct.
And with their declining numbers, it's going to be very tough for them to secure a deal that Tony Khan wants.
I would say the height of their deal was getting the Warner Brothers renewal.
Yes.
I think with whatever that's happening right now, the curve that they're going down on, I don't think they will get anything as good as that.
No, they will not. And they have to just accept it. And it's basically, because at the end of the day, it's funded by a billionaire. So even if they don't have a TV deal, or they can shop it to like the lowest bidder, it's still okay for Tony. Tony's like, okay, never mind, I'll just self-fund.
Correct. I mean, he doesn't need to make a profit out of this business.
And I don't, and again, despite what you might think about me hating on AEW, right? I don't think it's a good idea for WWE to be the only game in town. Because TNA is not even a close second, and TNA is kind of part of WWE now anyway. So monopolies are never good for business and for competition.
We just need that alternative, because not only does it, again, give options for us as viewers, the wrestlers as well. And also, we also, like for example, competitive market pricing. We will talk about prices, taking prices. No matter how crazy WWE gets, there will be come a point where they charge like all these stupendous prices. They're already starting to do so. AEW can just say, we are family friendly. And that will actually, due to market forces, will attract a new crowd.
I love that you brought up the family-friendly thing, because nothing about their programming is family-friendly.
It's kind of hilarious.
It is like,
but it's more family affordable.
Bro, it's right there. And we've said this before. It's right there. Just freaking tell good stories and don't lean into your worst tendencies, and you can capture this family market so easily. My God.
Ryan says, liked the stream.
He probably just agreed with something we said. That's what the kids do. You know
is it?
Yeah, instead of actually just like clicking on the like, they say like the stream.
So they will say W's on the chat, they will say 6-7, shit.
Let's not go there, bro. Let's not go there. There's no Gen Z hate. We love all generations.
Correct. They're not on the chat, so it's fine.
Okay, so is there anything else you guys are wondering, speculating about this Netflix WB deal, or do you not even care?
Maybe I'll give a wrap up here. I will say it will not affect AEW or WWE in the immediate future, which is 2026.
Like 1 year, 2 years, no. But beyond that, definitely will have ramifications.
Correct. And I believe AEW has reached a certain level where...
Hang on. Nathan X is in the chat.
How do you know?
Nathaniel there. It comes again, the Gen Z hate. See?
Here we go.
Nathaniel is watching you and your bullshit, bro.
Dude, I just mentioned one time and then he appears.
Say his name and
he appears. I don't believe in NetGP Max. Okay, anyway, let's carry on. Okay, so very curious, right? Moving on with AEW, right? AEW has reached a certain point where they kind of already moderated. We already know what is like their general audience viewership, the amount. We already expect this type, right? They are going to be the alternative. They are not in any time soon going to defeat WWE. But what can they do with this news now to capitalize for themselves?
Capitalize,
I mean, TK's not gonna take this lying down, right? He's not gonna just, okay, this news happened.
But the F he gonna do?
No, so that's the thing.
He is literally at the beck and call of networks, right? If he,
okay.
you know what I mean? He'll stay there at WBD, the TV networks, for as long as they'll have him.
Okay.
And then everything after that is all up to who will pay for this declining viewership product.
Correct. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're right. I think whatever he does in the company is independent of what happens to surrounding forces, because he is the guy.
Yeah. And look, we are not even talking about a situation where his product is so good, but the corporate powers don't see it, they just see dollars and cents. No, the product is the product. You know what I mean? It's not something that we're all like, oh my god, please don't take this away from us. It's like, whatever. Like, only the diehards care.
What if, crazy scenario, WBD buys over AEW, says, okay, we don't want to stream AEW, and then there is literally a clause in the contract that says they cannot have another wrestling promotion being promoted under the same umbrella as WWE. And then what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
YouTube!
AEW Elevation is back!
Oh, and it's their only show. No lah, then whatever the deal is. So I'm pretty sure, again, going back to the contracts and everything, the TV deal is TV deal. Streaming deal is streaming deal.
Okay.
So it will now be a separate thing where AEW Dynamite will still persist whatever their contract length is on the TV channels until the TV channels get sold.
Okay.
So they're fine. And again, their streaming numbers, they haven't been boasting about it, which means they aren't nothing to boast about. So I don't think it will hurt them too much.
No more news on the viewership, the week-to-week viewership anymore.
What are you talking about? It's like 5 million, I thought.
I don't know. I mean, I miss when Jim Cornette talks about the weekly ratings on AEW. Last time I heard it was like 500k less.
Yeah. They went from like millions to... But I mean, it is what it is lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the Netflix WB deal, in a nutshell, I suppose.
Will be interesting to see this go into the new year, see how it affects the wrestling landscape.
Remember when the hype was Netflix and WWE, and now this is another huge wow.
Wow, they do. WWE, how many times they go over different networks already, bro?
I want to just say this, right? Especially for 2025, the stuff surrounding the product is more interesting than the actual product itself.
We'll talk about that for sure.
We will. Okay, so speaking of that, there was actually an NXT pay-per-view, PLE, this morning. Did you manage to catch any of it?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
I was busy. I wanted to have it in the background, but I ended up trying to focus on my work instead, so I didn't watch it. But I did see the cliff notes and highlights on social media.
Gotcha. I mean, I actually realized that it was happening when, thanks to all you guys in the Discord channel, talked about it. I had my eyes on it because I watched SmackDown. Because SmackDown, we had that one appearance from both Ricky Sainz and Obafemi. And then they had an announcement. We'll talk about the preview of Saturday night's main event, about the winner of the match getting to face Cody Rhodes. So that was the only thing that was like, okay, I should keep an eye on the results to see that.
Yeah. What do you think of them making... Okay, I guess we are kind of jumping ahead to Saturday night's main event. Okay, I'll hold off on my question. Let's just talk very briefly. Did any of you... I know some of you watched Deadline, right? Let us know in the comments what you thought of it. They kicked off Deadline with Obafemi versus Ricky Sainz for the NXT Championship. The opening match,
very interesting.
So, yeah, exactly, right? Because the main event was the Iron Survivor Challenge for a shot at the NXT Championship.
So I'm curious, what was the booking logic behind it?
Right? Like, you're telling me that the number one contenders match is more important than the championship match?
There's got to be a reason for it. I think maybe because, they want to establish who's going to be the main champion going into the match and also going into next week. Maybe that's the case.
Going to the match as in main event?
As in, when the main event, they announce who's going to be the number one contender, they can have that face-off,
Oh, I see.
You get what I mean?
But still, to me, it makes no sense. You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's to get the winner, because the winner faces Cody Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
So it's to create that buzz all show long.
Throughout the show, they're like, by the way, recap. Who's
yes, it is 100% a marketing decision to me, because once you decide it's Obafemi because Obafemi beat Ricky Sainz, right? Then the whole show long, because you got wrestling fans watching, the whole show long you can promote Obafemi versus Cody. Because if you did it at the end, in the main event like you should, then you can't promote it the entire show.
That's very interesting. Yeah, right? that makes a lot of sense. Div says, I like the Iron Survivor matches way more than the War Games matches.
You know what? I caught a bit of the women's Iron Survivor, and I have to say, it was way less, which is weird because these are supposed to be the quote unquote greener ones, right?
Okay.
It was way less choreographed, as in the you know that they are the spots,
Correct.
but the spots flowed. I think it's because Nia Jax was not in the match.
Oh,
and it's another one for you,
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
No, because it's true, you know. Like Nia Jax, I realized a lot of her matches is her standing around waiting for spots.
Didn't Nia just get like better recently? Like when he returned, she wrestled better.
In one-on-one matches. It's these matches where there are intricate spots that her lack of flow is revealed. In this one, I think because they're all young, they're all fresh, and they're all very like athletic. So everything kind of flowed into each other a little bit too much because it did feel spot festy.
Question. TLDR, for those who are not aware, what is actually the Iron Survivor Challenge concept?
So, that's the thing. I don't like the Iron Survivor Challenge concept. Because I have to look at the rules in order to explain it to you.
Oh dear God, okay.
Yeah, every time you
have to over-explain the concept.
Yeah, and if you have to over-explain, it's not a good concept really.
Fair enough.
So you have, however, in this case, I think you have 5 contestants. You have 25 minutes in the match. And every time one contestant takes a fall or is submission, pinfall or submission, they go into a penalty box. So it's like hockey. When hockey, you cannot foul, right? So do you watch hockey ever?
I understand hockey enough.
So like, if you foul somebody, you don't just get a yellow card. You go into a penalty box for X amount of time.
Time out.
Yeah, so suddenly become 5v4. So if you foul somebody, you are actually putting your team at a disadvantage by one player.
But this is a 5 every man for themselves.
Correct. So let's say Sol Rooker takes a pinfall. She goes into the box for X amount of time. I forgot. I think it's 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, other people can be racking up pinfalls, ma.
Oh, so it's like a point. It's like an Iron Man match-ish. That's why there's an Iron Survivor.
Yes. So at the end of the match, whoever has had the most pinfalls or victories wins.
It feels like a multiple man Iron Man match mixed in with a bit of, I would say, championship scramble. And I know TNA has a similar concept. Those people who in the chat who might be more wrestling savvier than me, do you guys remember there's also a TNA concept where there's also a situation where they have to go inside like a cage or something. I don't know whether it's like King of the Mountain or something like that.
Oh, one more thing to point out as well for the Iron Survivor, right? Not all 5 start at the same time. So they come out at intervals.
Oh, okay. So it's also a bit like a Royal Rumble.
Which again is stupid. Because then the person who starts will have an advantage per se. It's kind of like that AEW Rumble. That
you can pin people multiple times before the next guy even comes in.
Oh, okay. So 90 seconds, minute and a half is the penalty box timing.
Okay. So essentially, it's a bit convoluted.
Let's
be fair. But I've always heard people actually like praise the NXT Deadline though. So I guess even though the concept is nonsense, but the way they booked it has made it a bit compelling.
Okay, you know why it works?
Why?
Because in a multi-person match, what do you see a lot of the time, or what do you not see a lot of the time? People hiding by the side waiting for their cue. Because you have 2 wrestlers fighting, then the rest just hide and wait for their cue. Now you have an excuse to not be in the action because you're stuck in the box.
Oh, okay. So then it gives them a logical booking reason why they can hide at the side and wait.
And it can heighten the excitement, for example. When you see somebody like, fucking let me out of the box, you know, so you can build stories like that.
Wait, so who says, Hell in the Kennel match?
Shit. No, do you remember that Hell in the Kennel?
For sure.
You had dogs walking around shitting.
Oh dear God, yeah, it was a thing. Okay, so
not a good thing, but it was a thing.
Okay, so that was the next match, right? So Kendall Gray won.
Wow. I can see why they like her.
Okay, wait, I do not know who's Kendall Gray.
She is the champion of Evolve. Oh, she's not even an NXT like main roster.
So they're building her up.
Yes.
Can we click and look at her image? So I can recognize how she's not. Her Wikipedia doesn't have a face. Safe search on, please.
Kendall Jenner come out.
Kendall Gray.
Professional wrestler.
Okay, well, Dave said you gotta watch it. I was confused initially too, but when I watched it, it was pretty exciting. 30 minutes. Okay.
Like that.
I don't recognize her at all.
No, yeah, she's a new face.
Okay.
She looks like she got a combination of Sonya Deville and some other wrestlers.
What do you think, Dave? What do you think of this Kendall Gray? Is she interesting?
Yeah, I think she has, she definitely has talent. I'm just surprised that they put her over
Sol Ruka,
Lola Vice, Kelani Jordan, who has absolutely grown on me, Jordan Grace.
Dude, there's all like studs,
I think the point is to I don't know if shock is the word.
Maybe.
But to like, whoa, like anybody can have a shot.
It's like Action Andretti beating Chris Jericho.
Yeah. And also, you know why, right? Because when she loses at New Year's Evil, it's not going to be a big shock.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, when they showed the I forgot who the NXT Women's Champion was. Because I don't watch NXT regularly now.
Is that Tatum Paxley, right?
No! JC Chain!
JC Chain again?
Yes! So when they showed the graphic, oh yeah, New Year's Evil, Kendall Gray versus JC Chain, I'm like, I don't care.
Wait, didn't Tatum beat her? It was like a whole big deal, remember, at Halloween?
Yes, but Izzy Dame cost Tatum Paxley.
God, again. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Div just says they did a sit-down interview with her before the match, so I was like not shocked, but she's cool to watch. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the second match. Anyway, we'll talk about Sol Ruka in just a bit as well. But the next match, Ethan Page versus Mr. Iguana.
Yes, this guy.
The North American Championship, sure, fine.
How's Mr. Iguana recently? I've only seen him in the very little time I watched Triple A.
I think he is he's an attraction. He's like I'm trying to think of an attraction character that WWE uses.
Okay.
Because AEW overuses their attraction.
No, so I was just about to make the point that regardless of whether he's an attraction or he's a joke character or what, he's in this spot. He's not main eventing.
No. Yeah,
shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's great for like your mid card, like piss around with Ethan Page, that kind of thing. That's fine, right? Talking about Izzy Dame, so this is the backstab that everybody saw coming.
Oh, okay.
Because they were running this angle where, she's friends with Tatum Paxley, she's gonna help Tatum Paxley, and Tatum Paxley actually won the championship.
Isn't Izzy Dame part of the whatever Sean Spears faction is called?
I hate their name, by the way.
It's called the what?
I can't even remember.
The Culling.
The Culling, yeah.
The Culling. The Cullens are here.
Yeah.
Wait. So I remember Izzy and Sean plus a few other guys. I know Nico
Vance.
And then got one more guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
They're so interchangeable. A lot of their wrestlers are interchangeable, unfortunately.
Yeah, Izzy's hot though. Gotta say.
Okay, well then.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Tatum Paxley kind of vibe, so.
I know your type, bro.
Yeah. Paige. She's the archetype. They all follow Paige, right?
The
crazy
emo goth,
yeah, a bit like pale face.
Gotcha.
Need to go for 10, that kind of thing. Anyway.
Gotcha.
Okay, the main event I didn't watch this, so I can't really tell you much. Men's Iron Survivor. I look at the list, right? I only know like 3 names.
Okay, wait. Javon Evans, of course, amazing. Leon Slater is from TNA. He's essentially like the Javon Evans of TNA.
Yes.
Joe Hendry, of course.
Yeah.
Miles Bond is the guy that looks like Randy Orton.
Yes, I believe he's deaf.
Yes, he's deaf. Dion Lennox is new.
Dion Lennox, let me see. Oh, isn't he though? Hang on.
Oh, is he the dude from Dark State? Yeah, you gotta Google image.
Yeah, Dark State. Yes, he's the Dark State one.
Yeah. No, was he the guy that fought Isho Speed?
I can't remember.
No, remember that they had a stupid tryout match with Randy Orton?
Oh, was it? I don't know.
I think you Google him, you can see the face, then maybe you can decide. It's him, right? Actually, I don't know.
I don't know lah. Whatever lah.
Okay, but never mind. But anyway, he is in the
Oh, by the way, Royalty brought a very good point. Izzy Dane is dating Braun Breaker, so you got no chance.
I never said I wanted to have a chance with her.
I'm just saying lah. Braun Breaker.
Wait, Braun Breaker moved from Cora Jade to Izzy Dame.
Yeah.
Upgrade, downgrade.
Upgrade lah. I think upgrade.
Fair enough.
And also, isn't was it? Yeah, I think that was the one. I remember one of these people had a very interesting relationship. Oh, Miles Bond, who is he dating? He's dating a main eventer.
Stephanie Vercoeur.
Oh yeah.
This is the guy that getting every day, bro.
Fuck, stop.
He's getting the devil's kiss.
Every day. Wow, shit.
He is taking the devil's kiss every night.
Miles Bond, good for you, my friend. Good. He's really.
He might be there, but his eyes is wide open.
Oh, bro, he's succeeding in life.
Gotcha,
See, it doesn't matter what
it's not
life. It's not about what life gives you. It's about what you make out of life.
He doesn't really need to hear. Why would he want to hear the commentary?
Okay. Let's not. Before we go down a road we cannot get out of. Javon Evans, this is a terrible.
I might need another drink.
Yeah, this is a terrible photo of Javon Evans. He looks like a Gen Z punk. Look at him.
Oh no, okay, it's all good.
If you could see the photo of Javon Evans we were seeing. Anyway, him. Obviously, he's been highlighted on the main roster already.
For sure.
He's a great underdog.
Yep.
He's going up against Obafemi at New Year's Evil, so he's going to be thrown around, ragdoll like crazy. This is a great match.
This should be the time where, early predictions.
Yeah.
He beats and upsets Obafemi, wins the NXT Championship for the first time.
Yeah.
That same month, Obafemi debuts at the Royal Rumble.
Exactly. That's exactly what needs to happen. I think. Okay, so many reasons why I think Obafemi suddenly just. Because we already thought Obafemi was going to go main roster.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. I think that they didn't, not say they didn't trust, but Ricky Saints versus Cody Rhodes is not a great match.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very AEW coded.
Correct.
But I don't think they care about that. What I think they care about is Obafemi is this big, huge horse that would look great as an NXT champion.
And if a lot of people are tuning in to Saturday Night Main for John Cena,
Yes.
they would love to finally officially introduce him to the wider world viewing audience than in that event with Obafemi.
So that's exactly it, right?
Yeah.
You are now, going to debut this guy, your NXT champion, on a show where John Cena is going to have his very last match. So eyeballs are going to be there.
Yeah.
And I hate saying this, but who makes a better champion? Obafemi or Ricky Saints?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, my only regret is we never had an Obafemi John Cena passing of the torch moment. Like they just about missed each other, which is quite a shame.
They could do a backstage thing where they run into each other. Oh,
correct. So
congratulations. That's my Obafemi accent. He's Nigerian. No, he actually has an American accent, but he puts on, even though he is Nigerian born, he puts on the Nigerian accent.
Basically, he's trying to Kofi Kingston essentially in a way, right? No, what I was trying to say is
he's Apollo Crews.
Oh dear God, yes, Apollo.
Apollo.
Oh my God. Okay, what I was trying to say was when Undertaker retired, I felt like in the years that he passed, that since has elapsed, right? What a waste that he retired and didn't get to pass the torch to people like Gunther or Braun Breaker. You just missed that boat. So I guess John Cena is this next this era. If only these people was in the main roster a few years earlier, could have had Obafemi and John Cena. It would have been an amazing movie.
Agreed.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the exact reason why they kind of passed the title back and forth. And to your point, so now they passed it to Oba, right? Oba can't bring it to the main roster.
Correct.
Let Javon Evans win it in some sort of fluke shenanigans win.
Even if it's a fluke or even it's he somehow survives and outsmarts you, it doesn't matter because I feel Javon has been ready to hold the title for quite a while.
It could really be a roll-up win where Oba just freaking takes his eye off the ball for 1 or a half second.
Correct.
Ricky Saints could even play into the finish. He could
BO
hit come to ringside, look, and Oba and then kena something from
why he like gorilla? Whoa.
What
is going
bro,
on?
No.
What was that?
I did not say anything like that. I'm just making a low voice. Hey, what are you doing here? Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing.
Okay, anyway.
This guy trying to get me cancelled,
Wait.
Excuse you.
Question. Has Javon ever actually won any titles, in the mid-card?
On NXT?
Has he won a North American or anything?
I believe so. Let me double check. I can't remember.
Yeah, you can look under his championships and achievements.
Wait, he was in AEW?
When?
As the name Malachi? Malachi?
No, I think it's just a dark match.
Oh.
Yeah, you can go under championships and accomplishments. There you go.
Don't have.
Nothing. He has never won. Yeah. God damn.
Well, he's the Iron Survivor Challenge winner for this year.
Rookie of the Year 2024, Wrestling Observer. So yeah.
Oh, that one means nothing, but okay.
No lah, can lah. Okay, I'm happy for Javon. I think Javon is ready. And he's very likable. He even has stamp of approval from Jim Cornette,
Is it? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Which is quite surprising, right? Don't you think so?
No, because he's a very good, likable babyface. Kind of like, oh my God, Sami Zayn.
But even though he does flippy shit.
Yeah, even though he does flippy shit. He doesn't do flippy shit in a way where he go up, does some big move, and then get right back up and run around.
He sells.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh my God, and you feel bad. Like, he died or not. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
then you feel bad, and then you want to root for him.
Gotcha,
right? And he has that likable, he's a likable Gen Z, unlike some people we know.
So you're also on the train, right?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not pointing at anybody. You see, he's so happy to find a fellow uncle to back him up. But I know, I'm being very objective here.
No, I'm just smiley like 50 Cent, Dude, you gotta watch later. After,
Bro, I want to watch.
Guys, after this stream, go watch the documentary, guys. You will enjoy.
I want to ask you, have you watched Physical Asia yet?
I tried to watch one episode.
And then?
Very hard for me to continue.
Why? Bro, it's the best show. It's better than WWE right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, it's because this kind of show, right, will get me down the rabbit hole.
Oh, so you don't want to commit?
I don't have time, yes.
Commitment issues.
Yeah. I just want to in and out.
You never... Burger.
Yes.
You never watch with your girlfriend?
No, she doesn't like it.
Huh? Really?
doesn't like
Y'all didn't watch Physical 100, man?
No, we watched the first Physical 100 when it first came out. But she's not into this kind of thing.
Oh.
She's not into like survival, ninja, warriors.
Oh, okay.
She's like more of a Love is Blind kind of person.
Okay, I see,
I
I
watched
see.
a lot of that. God,
Poor guy.
Yeah, Love is Blind, man. Wild. Habibi, Habibi, I watched that also.
Horrible shows. I mean, yes.
No, it's horrible, but in the most train wreck, I cannot stop watching kind of way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, anyway, we are going off topic. So that was our review of NXT Deadline.
It wasn't a review. It was just a, hey, by the way, this happened. We're looking at the results and that's it. Because we didn't fucking watch this shit.
Dave said North America. Yeah, I also thought he won the North American Championship, but according to Wikipedia, which is very reliable, he didn't. Yeah. Najwan says, so what's the meme today?
You just come in, you miss all the good stuff.
Don't worry, we just started like one topic. We still have some ways more to go.
Ways more to go. So we talked about the Netflix WB stuff already. We just quickly glanced through NXT Deadline.
Yep.
Let's move ahead then to WWE's main event.
Yes,
so,
Saturday night's main event.
3 matches. Is it going to be only 3? They only have time for 3, right?
Question: how many Saturday night main event have WWE put out since Saturday night main event returned? Do you remember?
This is XLII. What is XLII?
X is 10.
Yeah.
L is
5.
No, not 5.
Huh?
42nd episode of the Saturday night's main event.
No, I think they are counting like the old school one.
Correct. But in a recent revival...
Yeah. Okay, hang on. XLII.
Who knows? Faisal says,
Oh, it is 42. XLII is 42.
Oh, okay. Oh, XL, Rasional 40.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, can.
Showing our idiocy here, see how we don't know Roman numerals. Anyway, whatever. What's your point?
The point is, how many of them actually you remembered after it transpired?
Goldberg bitching about his loss and subsequent lack of airtime.
Do you know that Goldberg's retirement was 3 Saturday night main event ago?
Okay, I won't say it's as bad as Clash of the Champions, the AEW one. Battle of the Belts.
Oh, Battle of the Belts.
That one really like what?
Rabats, yeah.
Anything like who the hell cares, right?
Yeah.
But I get where you're trying to go with this.
The thing is, right, when it first came out, I still remember the first one that they had the return, which is Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
Yes.
That was amazing. That presentation was amazing. If they had done that 4 times a year, I would be more than happy. But then remember 3 weeks later, they did another one in January?
Yep.
Then I was like, okay, fine. Jey Uso lost, remember?
Yeah.
And then,
So is it a case of just too much programming?
They oversaturated Saturday Night Main Event. Now it become like, I can't even distinguish the one after another.
Right. Which is why a lot of people are upset that John Cena's last match is a Saturday night's main event instead of a PLE or a Raw.
Or like a dedicated special, like you want to make it a special event, and you want to put it on pickup, fine. But make it a John Cena, coded.
Well, I mean, it is. The last time is now, okay, you're just upset about the branding.
No, because, okay, if you think about it, Saturday night's main event, the whole history behind it, the whole nostalgia behind it, could have actually been a good way to promote the last time Mid-South tournament.
Right.
But they just, the way they marketed it doesn't feel special. That's a problem.
No, it just ended up being one of the shows.
Correct.
That if you miss, never mind. But then again, isn't that the same about every one of their shows? To counter that point, right? Like it's like Raw, SmackDown. Sometimes I don't even watch. I just watch the highlights. We've gotten to that point with the WWE, unfortunately.
You know what's crazy about Saturday night's main event? Actually, this year alone, right, with all the different iterations, right?
Yeah.
There has been a lot of big moments that happened.
Yeah.
You had Goldberg retiring. You had CM Punk winning his title.
Yeah.
You had this, John Cena. So like, there's actually big moments, but it's just that you can't remember. All of them become like a slog.
Yeah.
It bleeds into each other.
Yeah.
So that really starting it off on a bad note to me lah. Yeah.
That said, the 3 matches that have been announced so far, the aforementioned Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi, champions versus champions.
Correct. They also announced Bayley versus Sol Ruka. This is also on SmackDown.
Right.
Randomly.
Okay. Isn't Sol Ruka supposed to be injured? She, in the Iron Survivor match, she was wearing the knee brace and everything, Stone Cold Steve Austin style knee brace.
I don't follow her. What's happening first?
So I also don't really follow, so I can't be the guy.
Because I thought the last thing she was in a tag team with the Zarya.
Yes, she's still in the tag team with Zarya. They're supposed to be friends, right?
Okay. But why is Zarya not highlighted at all? Like, not in the Iron Survivor, not in this?
I think they see more upside in Sol Ruka. Obviously, she looks the way she does. She has the flashy finisher move, which I still think is flashy, but it's actually if you logically think about it, it's a stupid move.
She's gonna kill herself in like 10 years, man. Like,
No, it's just a flip lah. But like,
it's just an overly dramatic, showy finisher.
You know what it's like? It's like Cody Cutter. The Cody Cutter is just an RKO. He just has to do extra steps to get there. Why bother?
Yeah, why bother? Yeah.
You know?
But it does look nice, flashy, right?
Yeah,
like what you say.
But Bailey versus Sol Ruka. So the whole idea here is to highlight young talent.
Yeah, that's a John Cena edict. I think he did say, right? So he's been on a crazy tour promoting his last match. You saw, right?
Oh yeah,
he's been
everywhere.
On Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
He's on Bill Simmons. He's on the Tonight Show. Blah blah blah. And I think he said also like they asked him whether can we do a tribute to him, 2-hour tribute to him, right? But he didn't want. He said like, I wanted to use this opportunity to spotlight some of the new talent.
You know what? If he literally went to Triple H and said, "Look, this is what I want to do," more, kudos to him, respect to him that that's what he wants to do.
Correct. So who also say like John Cena himself said on the Joe Rogan podcast like, oh, WWE will forget about me in 3 weeks time, and that's just the nature of the beast because Royal Rumble is gonna happen, the machine's gonna move on, and I get it, right? So if he wants to use his like sway to actually highlight the talents, it's fine. I just feel like it still feels very thrown together.
Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt about it, and unfortunately that's a very sad thing. That you say that yes, John Cena will be forgotten about in 3 weeks. I don't think so. I think us wrestling fans have much more reverence
for sure.
And respect. I think he's just saying like, in general.
Yeah.
Because the storylines will move on, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But ultimately, I just hope that the main event delivers. And I think with Gunther being the man, which, I mean, this was like literally no surprise to anybody.
Even the mother, and everyone in your mother also would have known that it was him.
Yeah. I think that Gunther, of all people, will be able to drag out an incredible match out of John Cena.
Yeah. Any part of you feels that it should have been LA Knight?
Nope, absolutely not. I mean,
I know people are upset here and there, but
look, I love LA Knight. We've talked a lot of good things about LA Knight.
Yep.
It's unfortunately not his time. He's slightly older. Gunther is the younger one, and John Cena's goal is to highlight younger talent.
Okay, so I got a question, right? Like predicting the next couple of shows, right, before Saturday night's main event. Any matches you think will be on the card? And if you had a choice, if you could book a veteran against an up-and-comer, who would you want to be on this card?
Wait, as in, I don't think there will be matches added to this card.
This is going to be the main of it?
Yeah, this is, hello. Don't forget, this is Saturday night's commercial event. This show has like a fuck ton of commercials on.
No, it's going to be 2 hours, right? At least.
Is it?
Yeah, that's all the long.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure the last Saturday night's main event also only had 3 or 4 matches.
Okay, let's look at the previous one, which is the one you can see. This one.
Yeah. Oh, it had 5.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
No, it's at least
4. This one is a not shown match.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So one more match, lor.
So you see, 21 minutes, 12, 17. So that's about half an hour. Hey, you're right. It's about an hour.
It's about an hour, bro.
No, plus commercial 90 minutes.
90-minute show. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Okay. If you had a chance to book at least one more match to feature, who would it be?
Ooh, wow, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
Okay.
You're putting me on the spot here.
Wait. So if I was going to book like a up and comer that I need everyone and their mother to see for the first time, like okay, this is gonna be the future, right? You need Braun Breaker in the show.
Ooh,
correct.
That's a good point. But but he's technically already on the main roster. You know, so
like okay, if you're like a really up and comer lah.
Yeah, really like an NXT talent, and I haven't been watching enough NXT to. It's not JC Shane, unfortunately.
No lah. Will you say Ethan Page is a bit too old to be featured?
Yes. That's probably why Ethan Page and what's his face, Ricky Sainz are not there.
Miles Bond versus Randy Orton. Let's go.
Oh my god, 2 botak fella look the same.
Fuck lah, Javon Evans lah.
But he's already been on Raw.
Okay. Really somebody new.
Braun Breaker versus CM Punk Div, I think they're saving that for WrestleMania. That's the rumor, isn't it?
No, they're saving that for like the first Raw on Netflix
of
the New Year. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why Braun had that crazy promo on Raw this past week.
Yeah. Which was a really good promo, by the way. I know it is a bit of a sidetrack, right?
Yeah. So I think that match is definitely going to happen. I don't think they're going to take that moment away. They're going to make it for another time. So that's what I mean. Like I feel like,
bro, I think we're thinking too hard. It will be a throwaway match, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because the main event, the shit we all came to see is John Cena, and I won't even be surprised, right, if most of the show is John Cena highlights.
Or John Cena and Gunther takes up 1 hour.
All that, yes, exactly, right? Goes through multiple commercial breaks.
John Cena and Gunther 1 hour. The other 2 matches probably like 10 minutes each, already 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And another 10 minutes of commercials.
Yeah, there you go. We booked it. All right.
Okay. That's what we have. So you guys no need to watch the show live, just watch on replay.
What?
Yeah. That's why we didn't do the last episode next week. No point.
I mean, that and we needed a break. I really needed a break. So, okay, do we know what time it is? I don't know if I want to do a live stream while...
I believe it's going to be on Sunday morning. Is it the usual time?
Sunday morning. Oh, yeah, Sunday morning, our time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That sounds about right.
Correct. Let me check. Saturday night, main event, December 13.
Chad says, Braun always 着声 when he cutting promo, then he excited. 着声 means voice break.
No, he's following in the pantheons of the great Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
In cutting promos.
Hey, look. A guy like that, he can crack, he can freaking show his underwear, he can do any stupid shit. You will respect and you will quietly say yes.
You dare laugh in front of Brock.
Yeah, you dare. You laugh behind him, very good. Good for you. But you want to laugh in front of his face or not?
You try. You try. He ripped his pants in front of you. You wouldn't dare say anything. You're like, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. Take it and more. Maybe something for the women's tag titles. The matches were fire this past week.
Yes, I did. I did enjoy the tag titles.
Yeah.
I really like the whole tag title scene right now. You know, they had like a very nice showcase.
Yeah.
You had the Judgment Day girls. You have, you know,
Alexa, Charlotte.
You had Kabuki Warriors. You had now Rio.
Yeah.
It's kind of cooking.
Yeah.
So they are putting some concerted effort in titles right now.
Which, I mean, the reason it's cooking is because now they have established stars in that division.
Correct.
Stars that we've already highlighted you as main event stars. Now let's put the shine on other people. You guys go and do your own division.
No, is that era like, you know, in WWE when suddenly you had randomly Triple H and Stone Cold holding the title.
Yeah.
You had the Brothers of Destruction holding the title. So it elevates them.
Yeah. So it elevates the title as well, more importantly, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. I wish I could say I was super excited to see this. I don't know what it is. Maybe when we watch it, then we will feel oh shit, this really is his last time.
Correct.
You know? But I don't have that feeling now for some strange reason.
They haven't built it up in a way. I don't know, maybe there's so many things happening in WWE that like it feels like, okay, we know that this is ongoing storyline, and when the segments around it, it does revolve around it. But other than that, everyone just continue their lives. Yeah.
Do you think...
What?
Do you think that we are conditioned to know that when a wrestler says this is their last match, it's really the last match until they get paid to come back?
No lah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, examples.
It's John Cena.
Like he will stick to his word.
Correct.
But it's not the last time we'll see him. He will show up for a WrestleMania. He will go and the attitude adjustment somebody. He will always represent WWE. He's a lifer, right? He's not going to suddenly show up in AEW. That's for sure.
What about Cena for the Hall of Fame next year?
Wow, so fast. Yeah, sure, why not? Bro, Rey Mysterio got inducted and then suddenly became a full-timer.
He's still a full-timer, yeah.
Like what? That's the most like opposite thing.
No, him and Paul Heyman are the recent headliners who like, they are still getting inducted and still continuing their career.
Yeah, so it's like very weird.
Yeah, I like it though.
Maybe he comes back for the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
I would like that.
Which means, because we know this in the back of our heads, he'll never be away from WWE. Him and WWE are like literally, it's in his blood.
Correct.
So I think
will forever be connected.
Yeah, I think there's a part of us that's like, yeah, he won't wrestle, but we don't really want to see him wrestle in WWE anymore.
I feel like his prime, we already know that he can't go the way he used to. It's fine.
We'll always love that in 2 years' time he comes back for a quick promo against a newbie, for example.
Correct.
Right? We know that he'll be back. So I think there's an element of that. That's why right now, plus of course the botch heel turn, this sort of thrown together tournament.
It just needs to kind of end, then we can kind of actively look back at the career. You know?
I wonder also if it's because the programming in general has been very miss.
Yeah. So it's like very hard to... It's one of the brighter spots.
Yeah.
But we know it could have been so much more. So there's a bit of this like, oh man, okay lah, just let it end lah. You know, there's nothing else that we can salvage out of it.
It feels a bit draggy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which I hate feeling that way about the man's retirement.
Correct. It's so interesting, right? Like, again, if he gets into the Hall of Fame, we already know that...
When?
Yeah, we already know that next year Stephanie McMahon is going to be announced, right?
Yeah.
So is she the headliner, or do you think WWE will actually allow someone else bigger than her to be the headliner, and she's like one of the...
Can you imagine in the biggest like nepotism, cronyism show, right? It's like, yes, this year's Hall of Fame, Stephanie McMahon and a bunch of mid-carders.
Wow.
Cannot lah.
No, I don't think Stephanie is big enough to headline.
No lah, you're right.
She's
you're right.
big, but like she's probably like maybe like the semi-main event of the headline, you know?
Yeah, John Cena being the main one would overshadow lah.
Yeah. There's still Batista. I don't know how long he's been holding his Hall of Fame.
Bro, I want to see a movie with Batista and John Cena now.
They should lah.
Yeah.
Both of them actually can act.
Just no Rock lah.
Yeah,
no Rock can.
Rock doesn't need to be involved at all. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm having mixed feelings going to this show. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it for what it is, but like again, coming out of it, I'll probably think to myself like, man, what could have been?
Yeah.
What could have been?
I mean, I guess we need to just accept it and appreciate it for what it is, as opposed to what it could have been. Because expectations are the killer of joy, or whatever the quote is.
And also, if you think about it, a lot of wrestlers don't get this kind of storybook ending or retirement year-long tour as well.
Bro, Goldberg didn't. Okay, so are they going to end the match 20 minutes before the end time? Because that's the other question.
Or are they going to cut while he's giving a promo?
Cannot, right? Like fine, you do that to Goldberg because you don't like Goldberg. We get it. But if they did that to John Cena, the amount of bad will,
the crowd will just flip
the table, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, what time will this show end? 15 minutes, 10 minutes before to give him a runway to
And this is on network TV, so they can't they can't
over
nationally broadcasted, right? There will be a time limit.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a very interesting situation.
Wait, I also hear news, and I don't know whether this is confirmed. Maybe on the chat you can let me know that this match is actually going to start the event.
Are you serious?
I heard so. Yeah.
Who the fuck is going to watch Cody versus Javon then? I mean, not Javon, Oba.
I would stay. No, but I think that's what it is, right? They're gonna have this, open the card, everyone's gonna watch it, and they're like, okay, now you're gonna see who are the future after that.
And then you watch, this match will be 1.5 hours long, then the rest of the matches during the commercial break.
Commercial free for John Cena's last match.
Yeah, and then nothing but half an hour of commercials while the matches you see in one small box. Imagine that.
It would be quite funny.
It would be hilarious. Talk about showcasing. No, okay.
Okay, but that solves the issue of him running long.
Wow, but that is...
It has been done before.
Yeah, it has.
CM Punk, his return.
Yeah.
First thing...
To give him that runway, right? Yeah. To highlight. Okay, sure, why not?
Okay, my prediction, first match off the bat, 45 minutes, 1 hour, however long it takes. So Ruka and Bailey will be like the snooze fest 5-minute match.
2 minutes, poor thing.
Then after that, Cody and Oba will be a very nice match. That will be interrupted by Drew McIntyre.
Oh my god, are you
and
serious?
then it will start all the nonsense with the vision and all that nonsense.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's a good call. I can't, argue with that. Valid. It's valid.
Yeah.
There you go.
There is our final preview of the season. Saturday night's main event, ending on a low, just like this whole entire wrestling.
It might be very emotional. Yeah. It might be super emotional. Look, I will try to live stream. Watch it in my room. Yeah, casual one.
Discord.
I'm not going to promise anything. I might be busy on the day, but we'll see. Actually, December the 13th. Do I have anything on?
December 13th in American time.
Oh yeah, actually I should be able to do it. It's just whether I can wake up.
I think it's gonna be Saturday. Yeah,
it's Saturday morning. I mean, it's called Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Sunday morning for us.
Sunday morning, yeah. So I just have to wake up early.
It will only be emotional if they start playing "Leave the Memories Alone." You know that song?
What's that?
Ric Flair's retirement song. They played that song over and over again during his Hall of Fame.
I don't remember it. Yeah.
Aiyo.
Ric Flair also another fella I didn't really like.
Yeah, it's okay. Never mind. Because
which retirement? There are a few.
The only one that mattered. The WWE
HBK one. Okay.
What? 10 years from now, him botak doing a Saudi Mania match. Imagine,
bro.
John Cena.
Bro, the amount of money these people are throwing around, I wouldn't be like, look, Kane took the money, Undertaker took the money.
No, John Cena is not that kind of guy. Him and Batista, for some reason, I feel they got morals.
Okay.
Hey, agree or disagree? Mr. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Come on.
Okay, that's true. That's true. And I think WWE is in a spot right now where TKO can help them negotiate these deals better. Yeah, you want Cena to show up in Saudi, sure, not a match promo.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they can soothe out all the political shit.
And Cena got a lot of like pies in like different businesses and ventures. He's an actor, peacemaker.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a lot of him in DC and maybe Netflix in the future.
Well, actually, will we?
Will we? Yeah.
We don't know anymore.
It should be fun. Hollywood pays him more than WWE. Yeah, that's
Probably.
definitely true.
Yeah, 100%. So.
DC money, bro.
So there you go. That's the Saturday night's main event. Again, I wish I were more excited for it, but I just I'm like, okay, I'll watch it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more excited to review the year that is 2025 with you.
Which we are about to.
Correct. But of course, like we mentioned before, every year here on Kick to the Gut, we have this tradition of doing a Kick to the Gut Awards.
That's right.
We always have the fan categories, right? You want to put up the graphic right now, Mr. Young?
There you go. Is it up? No, it's not. I pressed the wrong button.
No.
Where is it? Oh no, I can't find it.
Okay, take your time.
It's okay. You say hi to people in chat.
Okay, hello everyone. Okay. Najwa say drink some water for. Yeah, I'm sick lah, bro. I just recovered.
Hey, he's sitting right next to me. You're gonna pass me some shit.
I'm gonna infect Mr.
There you go. Our Kick to the Gut categories.
Alright, okay, so for those who forgot, so I will recap our categories. Every year we will have a favorite feud of the year, favorite PPV /
Okay, let me read it and you rest your voice, bro.
I need some water, bro.
Okay.
Later,
I'm going to get some water for you. But yeah, we got favorite feud of the year, favorite PLE or PV of the year, WWE Superstar of the year, WWE Group of the year, AEW Wrestler of the year, and AEW Group of the year. Alright, talk to the people. I get you some water, my friend.
There's lots of water and cold ice water. Okay, anyway.
Bro, you got sore throat, you should drink warm water. This fella don't know how to take care of himself. I'm like his mother, no?
Hey, alamak, don't play mother. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is our WWE / AEW categories. We also have the local categories, so I think a lot of you guys are very excited for that. We will put out a graphic as well this coming week. So we have things like local promotion of the year, favorite local wrestling show, young boy local rising star, favorite local wrestler. So we have all these categories as well, and then we will open it up to voting throughout the week. So do look out for that on our IG stories as well. Okay, but for today, me and Young, we will have our traditional podcast boys picks.
There you go, bro.
So we're gonna announce it on today's show first before we kickstart this whole week-long Kick to the Gut Awards, bro.
There you go. It's room temperature water for you, my friend.
Najwa said just get him some Red Bull.
Oh, bro, this one I don't know, man. He might explode. Okay, so let me close that. There you go. So, like Foreign mentioned, right? Those awards we will get you guys to vote via our social media account. And then feel free to jump in and then we'll tabulate the results. What's the timeline? Like a week?
Yeah, we'll probably give it away. So probably by the time Saturday night's main event, we'll probably put out the graphics as well. Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
But we have our own little awards we like to share with you.
Correct.
Our little, classic awards. The what do they call it? The Just Stop It Awards.
Oh my god, we have our podcast boys picks.
Bro,
for sure.
I feel like we need to rename some of these awards because we've come up with more memes. Where's the Bukit Batok Massage Therapist Award? The Lotion Award? These fuckers are still around award?
That's a favourite Kick to the Gut moment, bro. That one we let the audience vote for themselves. So, okay?
I think we should have a Lotion Award. Chat, tell us what the Lotion Award should actually be awarded for.
God, why?
The smoothest wrestler, the Lotion.
Oh my god,
I'm losing it.
I'm gonna get sick from this nonsense.
And what is the Bukit Batok Massage, the most sus angle of the year, the Bukit Batok Massage Therapist Award. The Mexican Music Award, thank you.
Somebody said that? Okay.
Oh
my god.
And the El Mexicano Musical Award goes to...
Okay.
It's the worst accent.
While you guys share with us who are some of your potential winners, okay?
Are you a heel award?
Best Gen Z award. Okay, now Nasha will know what memes to put out tonight. All the different potential foreign related
awards.
Yes.
All the meme awards.
Okay, but for today, for podcast boys picks, okay, we don't let them all have all the fun. We also need to give a bit of our input as well, right?
Okay, here we go.
So this year, I mean every year is always the same. Okay, you and me, each one of us have to give our match of the year, 2025 match of the year.
Wow.
Oh my god, moment of 2025.
Yes.
Just Stop It Award.
Yeah,
Okay, for most nonsensical.
Nonsense!
I combine nonsense and Mexican. Nonsense. Okay, got it. We have the Just Stop It Award for the most nonsensical wrestling angle news, whatever nonsense lah.
Can we give that to foreign's Mexican music love? The Just Stop It Award?
Okay, and also for sure, favorite wrestling show. I think this one can be PLE, can be TV show, can be anything lah. Can be anything, okay?
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I was thinking about these awards, right?
Yeah.
And it was very hard to come up with.
This year, right?
Yeah.
This year was so hard, right?
Wow. You know, especially when you talk about the best show of the year, right?
Correct.
I feel like this year has been the most skippable in terms of Raw, SmackDown, and PLEs I've watched all.
Yeah.
None of them stand out.
It's crazy, right?
That is crazy. You know, other than WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is a happening, it's a moment, it's a thing. It's like the Super Bowl, right?
Correct.
Regardless, you will remember.
Correct.
But the rest of the PLEs,
it was skippable.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try. So I don't know which category you wanna start first.
Just throw me a category right now.
Okay, so let's go with the Just Stop It Award. I think that one is very easy.
Okay, hang on. Just Stop It Award for Mr. Young. 3 letters. 1 acronym. Is it an acronym?
One, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, 3 letters. No, it's not Yeet. It's TKO.
Yeah.
Look, in our episode talking about what WWE is doing wrong,
Correct.
I think a lot of what we highlighted was this sort of corporate push to overdoing a lot of things. And a lot of the problems I think we are seeing with the WWE right now is too much corporatization. I hate being that guy saying it because I've never been a problem with having big money behind a product.
Correct.
But now we are starting to see it, like ticket prices going up. Luckily, it doesn't affect us.
Correct.
But
For now.
it will definitely affect the product in the future. Right?
Correct.
They're putting as much product and milking as much out of these appearances as they possibly can from a money perspective.
Yep.
Thus giving us a very watered down experience each and every week.
And also, I feel like there was a period where there's this honeymoon period, 2023, 2024, where everyone was happy TKO has taken over, Triple H has gotten the creative control. You know, we are moving past the Vince era, so it was very hopeful, right?
Yep.
But slowly, actually, now people start to understand, this is what happens when there's a takeover, there's a buy-over.
Yeah.
You know, they will value profits more. It doesn't matter, like, you know, what is on the show. I need to put my branding on the table. I need to put Slim Jim tables. I need to put stuff on the ladder. Over branding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It cheapens the... I hate to say that too because, you know, like, hey, look, if somebody were to pay us to put their logo on this, I will gladly put it. You know, I understand that money needs to be made.
Correct.
But how much money needs to be made?
I mean, there's a fine line, right? I mean, of course, as a company, your capitalist company, like, I gotta make as much money as possible. Remember there was a period, every single time they talk about highest grossing.
Yeah.
That is just basically you paid the most amount of money for something that cost way less last year.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like ripping off the audience. So that in itself, TKO has been Just Stop It company. You know what I mean?
No, exactly, right? And this might be the first time that Tony Khan hasn't won this award.
Right, guys.
Like, how many years in a row did we give this to Tony Khan?
At least 3 years. At least since all Out 2022.
Exactly. So now we are actually, like, for me anyway, the Just Stop It award goes to TKO and their corporate shenanigans.
We have moved on from Tony Khan, guys.
And I think a lot of it is because we gave up on the product. Honestly, if we still watch... honestly, if we still watch, I think we might put it on Tony Khan again. But because we just haven't watched, which arguably is a worse off situation. People not caring about your product anymore. That's worse than people watching and complaining.
Fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough.
So anyway, that's my pick. What about you?
Okay, I'm gonna put an interesting take.
Oh.
Because you just talk about not watching the product, right?
Ooh, okay.
I haven't watched AEW as regularly as I have in recent years, but I have been keeping track of this one particular storyline because it hit a bit close to home.
Close to home?
But it also annoyed the F out of me when I found out.
Okay.
Just roll your back to like a few weeks ago. Nur Diana Phoenix.
Losing to Mercedes Moné.
Yes, defended her crown to Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné basically defeated and won the APEC Women's Championship.
Yes.
And it's currently 13 belts Moné.
Oh.
Okay, first of all, nobody cares. But second of all, she has been collecting the belts, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, she's trying to beat Kenny Omega, she's trying to beat Ultimo Dragon.
She already beat Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah, she's basically beat... so she's now carrying all this, right? She just dropped one of the titles to Red Velvet. I believe the Ring of Honor Women's title.
Okay.
TV title. Please confirm. Those who are savvier than me.
Wait, so is that quite big, right? Because she's finally lost.
She's starting to lose stuff. Yes.
Title anyway.
The only person she's never managed to beat or win the title off of is from Chris Statlander, right? Yeah. I do not know what is the end game.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just stop it. Mercedes Moné, stop it, bro. And the worst, okay, not the worst lah, but she was ranked the PWI top women wrestler of 2025, by the way.
I mean, look, whatever lah. That one is nonsense.
Okay, so I do not know whether the rumors are true that promotions are actually paying her to win the title for their exposure.
Yeah.
Well, if that is some CD business, I don't want to get involved. But the point is, why I say is just stop it is because Mercedes will just stop it lah.
Yeah,
How many titles more you need to win?
So she just won the title of Just Stop It award from foreign.
Yes, correct.
That's the last title she should be winning.
She should. No, the last time is now. She just stop.
Yeah, no more. Huh?
And the crazy thing, she has led WWE for at least 2 years straight. 2024, she went to Stardom.
Yeah.
She won her first title and she got injured for a long time. No, that was 2023. It's been more than 2 years. So 2024, she returned to AEW. Remember when she first came in, she had the CEO. It was super huge. What a pop.
Yes. And
like crazy views and all that. And then now it's just that lah.
Well, let me put this in perspective for you, right?
Yep.
What main event talent, transcendent wrestler, has ever had this belt collector gimmick? I mean, you want to say Kenny Omega, sure, but I don't think Kenny Omega has ever headlined WrestleMania or sold out,
Maybe Tokyo Dome.
Tokyo Dome, yeah, sure, I guess. But other than Kenny Omega, who else has made it happen or work?
To me,
nobody.
If she won all these titles and she was a big showpiece of AEW and she highlighted everyone. I know the counter argument to that is that she kind of put over Chris Statlander, right? Because Chris Statlander is the only one that has a number. But for me, right, going all around the world is really more of a vanity thing for her.
It is.
I don't think it benefits any of these promotions in the long run, especially. And also, how does it benefit her home promotion?
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
Yeah. So that's why just stop it lah.
Yeah lah. There you go.
Exactly.
Okay. So we got one WWE, one AEW. Not bad. Quite balanced.
Balanced so far.
Balanced. All right, next category.
Okay, the for sure favorite wrestling show.
Wow, bro, this one's very hard. Can I say Grapple Max? Can I say local?
Yeah, why not?
Well, there you go.
But we have local categories as well. So.
Oh yeah, usually we reserve this for the big North American promotions.
Okay, but in the years past we always say Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW. We even had 1 year. I said AEW Collision.
Oh right.
Because it was pretty good. That
it was the CM Punk era.
Correct. But you know what? I'm gonna open up the category to everything, including documentaries.
Oh shit.
Then like that I can start first.
Okay, then you want to go? Because if you're opening up to everything, I already have mine already.
Okay, I will say mine first.
Okay, go ahead.
My favorite wrestling content this year was actually WWE Unreal. I know, it's a hot take.
What?
I know.
Bro, I don't know about that.
No, it's a hot take.
It is a hot take.
It is a hot take. Okay,
is foreign drinking some funny juice? What's going on here?
No, hear me out. Why I actually really enjoyed that is because I see the long-term potential of it.
I feel like this is a conversation we had before the show launch and we were very hopeful, but then what it's shown is that, to me, it has been a detriment to the business.
No, I don't think it's a detriment to the business. I think it is exactly what it needed to be to get enough conversation about the business.
Well, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
It didn't have as big an impact on the wrestling business as the F1 show did.
The Drive to Survive.
I think Drive to Survive was way more successful in converting people to watching F1 than Unreal was to converting WWE. That's why I think it failed as a project.
Why I think it works for me personally is that what WWE wanted out of it was to get eyeballs on the product from casual viewers, right? To go into to watch WWE stuff.
Yeah.
Like they can't commit to all the big shows, all the promotions and all that. But I have had enough people watch WWE Unreal. The same number of people who watched the Vince McMahon documentary last year, last year, right? Who was like, oh, okay, now I get what WWE is all about. And to me, that matters more for, if I'm looking at a long-term wrestling fan, wanting to look at the health of the promotion and the product and make people get into an entry point to WWE.
Yeah.
That was the easy way for me to share it to somebody else. Yeah. So I have people, I don't know whether in your circle you have people who actually watched it and okay, I understand a bit more about WWE from there. But I thought it was a good entry point.
Okay.
Fair. I mean, it's my opinion. It's my opinion.
I don't think it was done so well in a way that even a non-fan would watch. That's the problem. I think it was too centered on people who would already watch the product to begin with. You know, be it the lapsed fan, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
But to convert somebody who doesn't give a hoot about WWE, I don't think it brought in more. I honestly think that Total Divas did more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's a hot take.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, then what's your choice?
Diva Royalty say, not AAA, worlds collide me. For loves the Mexican music.
I did enjoy that. I did really enjoy that, yeah.
My rendition, or you're talking about the AAA worlds collide?
Both.
Okay, so I guess this would be a hot take as well. And this is going to be a cop-out answer, I feel.
Oh damn, okay, then it's not hot take.
Okay, fine.
What?
It's every podcast and every other thing surrounding the wrestling. Because, like, it's been so bland, there's been so much to talk about that all the stuff outside, Jim Cornette's podcast, I've listened to more Jim Cornette than ever this year.
Okay.
I even once in a while listen to Eric Bischoff, even Vince Russo.
Okay.
The discourse around the product has been more interesting than the product itself.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good take.
And I very quickly want to bring this up because I would be remiss not to bring out a very hot topic in wrestling news right now.
What?
Bret Hart going on, and you saw this, right?
Yes.
We need to talk about this. Oh my God, I forgot about this. I want to bring this up right now.
Okay.
Bret Hart going on interview. He is on a tear recently, right?
Like, I don't give a fuck to it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm done. Yeah.
Cena got the last time is now Bret Hart is I don't give a fuck tour, right? Bro went on podcast and is like dishing the dirt about, oh yeah, I absolutely think that Vince and Shawn were gay lovers, secretly gay lovers, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my God, Bret, what's going on?
He's like, I don't give a fuck about like life anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shit on him. He said something about him having a man crush on Ultimate Warrior. Man having a man crush.
Well, that one. Okay, so here's the crazy thing, right?
Yeah.
Like Legion of Doom, long time ago, already alluded to something like this.
Really, this is legit.
I mean, I don't know whether it's legit or not, but
is.
it's a case of where there is smoke, there is fire, because he's not the first person to have brought this up.
Well, you have Shawn Michaels right there, and NXT can ask him.
I mean, you know, he's a reformed man.
But he has had a past.
Yes, that's true. But here's the thing, right? And look, if it's two guys wanting to be in a relationship, more power to them. This is 2025, you know? We're open-minded, as it were.
Fair enough.
Right? And that's fine. No, this is a power dynamic.
Fair enough.
What he's alleging is, obviously, is Vince using his position as a powerful man to coerce, you know, his performers to have sex with him. And
Both guys and girls.
Both guys and girls. And this, again, is not something that is shocking to anybody. Remember, who was it actually? Was it Conor McGregor? Or somebody outside. Or was it Chael Sonnen?
Okay.
But then Chael Sonnen talks a lot of shit lah. So
Okay, what did he say?
He did say like, oh yeah, I've heard, you know, like he slept with at least 8 people and 5 of them are guys, or 3 of them were women.
Okay.
And he said something sly like that, tried to be teasing lah.
Okay, so I don't know whether there's a lot of truth in it, but it's just speculation at this point
Yeah,
in
but
time.
this is nothing new.
Yeah, I get what you mean. We haven't seen this guy in a while. Via JK say hello, it's been a while.
Yo!
Hello, you joined us just in time for our final episode of the season.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Speaking of which, right, I do agree we should give some shout outs to like wrestling content creators this year. I think maybe that's quite a fair category or subcategory that you should say from this for sure favorite wrestling show, right?
Yeah.
If you talk about podcasts, right, I need to give shout outs to people like Santi Zep, Chris Van Vliet, and my favorite YouTube channel, Maven Huffman, I love all his content. He's so creative, and I think he does inspire a lot of the work that I think we do as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so shout out to all these content creators, because to me, you're right. No matter how nonsense the storylines get, you can always count on all these like legends and all these former wrestlers and all their content to at least give a bit more balanced, nuanced perspective to wrestling.
Agree.
So yeah, so WWE Unreal for me, just for the potential of what it can open the doors to, all the wrestling content creators for you.
And it's sad that none of the main shows were even considered, which is, you know, an indictment of the landscape of the WWE right now lah.
It's crazy because I had so much high hope for Raw on Netflix.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. Here's the thing, right? Like again, it's not like it's so horrible.
Yeah.
It's not unwatchable like a lot of AEW stuff was.
Oh dear God. Okay.
But at the same time, it's become very bland.
It has become.
I would
call it slop.
Yeah.
Like
Netflix flop, like what we said, Netflix flop.
yeah,
Going back to the whole Netflix issue, right?
Okay, I'll put this to the audience, the viewers, all, 20 of you? Shout out to all of you guys who's listening right now, live. Tell me, what was your favorite for sure wrestling show / content this year?
What is the thing that you die must listen, must watch?
Cannot say kick to the gut because we assume is what you guys also think is a favorite.
I was I was hoping for the ego boost but okay, never mind. He put it aside already. No ego boost.
Serotonin lah. You want to really ego boost? Please support us on Patreon.
Yes.
Put your money where your
Div
mouth
said
is.
not Stephanie McMahon's podcast. No, I haven't actually heard that.
You know what? What is one podcast nobody will see is your favorite?
What?
Undertaker's podcast with your wife.
That one also I haven't heard, funnily enough. There was that whole thing issue with his ex-partner, right? Ex-co-host.
Legit, the content with the host so much better.
Oh.
So much. You watch the old episode, you understand why.
Right.
Because it's just two bros, two suddenness.
Yeah.
Talking shit. And then now it's like him trying to behave in front of the wife.
Now he cannot whip already. Oh dear.
Okay. Shout out to Constance. Jerry
Ringside Brew.
Oh, Ringside Brew. Okay. So I didn't give you a shout out. So there's a new podcast on the block here in Singapore, right?
And why are all the messages being retracted?
Hey, alamak, what's this? Spammers or is it free promotion for Ringside Brew? That's why.
No, it's fine. Nobody else. It's not like I'm over here,
Yeah. But anyway, you guys said it. I'll give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Ringside Brew. It's a new wrestling podcast here in Singapore that is hosted by two Grapple Max guys, right?
Yeah.
Big Dave and.
Bro.
So I was looking at you to complete the sentence.
I want to bring my water and then you stop. I'm like, bro, what? You forgot Joseph? Our poor Joseph. Bro, now field for 2026. Hey. Joseph versus Foreign. He forgot Joseph's name.
You still more shit than me, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm like drinking water. He's suddenly like blur.
Okay. Never mind. Ringside Brew. Yes. They just started their podcast maybe like a month ago.
Yeah. No, and they're also covering a lot of the WWE stuff, which is great.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So guys, like I said, the wrestling scene here in Singapore is maturing. You know, we have all these sub-content. So please support your content creators. But also, who is your favorite piece of wrestling content for sure what? Please share on the chat right now.
Ryan says foreign comeback match. Versus Joseph.
That is not neither here nor there yet.
Div Royalty says Mr. Yang, why never Papa H? What, as the Stop It Award?
Wait,
or what?
people are getting confused. They're starting to like say matches. It's not for sure wrestling show, bro. It's not wrestling matches.
Oh yeah, no. We're talking about like the best wrestling show, like a Raw, SmackDown, or podcast, that kind of thing.
NXT, AEW.
And again, none of our picks this year have been the actual product because it's, as we talked about, being kind of mid.
Correct. It's more of the stuff around the product. Yeah. So
Alright, yeah.
So what's the next one? Okay. How about oh my god moment of the year?
Wow. Look, for better or for worse, right? The OMG moment for me anyway has to be John Cena's heel turn.
Of course.
Look, we were riding the potential of it when it actually happened, because it was a thing when nobody thought it would happen. Nobody thought they would ever turn this Make-A-Wish legend, this guy who's like the nicest guy, everybody loves being chillin', meme guy, can't see me.
Being chilling.
Yeah, nobody knew he would, nobody expected him to turn heel.
And especially in his final year.
Yeah, and him actually turning heel was a huge OMG moment. And
correct.
No matter how the actual run turned out, you can't take away from the fact that it made us go, oh my god.
Yes, correct. I mean, that moment itself, I would still say one of the biggest moments in wrestling history.
Yeah.
People were comparing it to the Hogan heel turn. It was that big.
Yes.
It was that seismic. I tell you, if they had carried that momentum to WrestleMania 41,
bro,
perfect.
And it made me buy the stupid Tops card. The freaking, I spent $100 just to, don't say so loud, my wife outside.
Oh, dear.
Just to hope for like a signed edition. Like I never have bought wrestling cards before until that very moment.
Are you still holding it?
Yeah,
Are you gonna sell it or like gonna profit on it?
What profit? It's not gonna hold. It's like freaking
it's
not
like,
worth.
It's like crypto this year, bro. It's just going down.
You talk to. Oh, hey, it's here by the way. I found it.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, do you have one? I give you one to you. I got a lot.
You bought how many of it?
A lot, bro.
Guys, there you go. Yeah. Wait, so if you give to me, what do I do with it? Do I hold it? Or
I don't know. Take home.
Take home and then put in my EZ-Link card.
Then look at how many freaking John Cena Hilton moment cards I bought.
Wait, what would it have led to if like how would the value have gone up?
So
Please
if it's
explain this
one
to me.
of the, this is a speculator's market, right?
okay.
So like this normal one probably not worth much, but if you get one in like Halo foil or special treatment with like all 3 autographs, that one a collector would probably pay money. And because this features Rock, Travis Scott, and John Cena looking like a
Hilton.
like a heel, like, you know, like looking with an angry face,
Gotcha.
it would have been a huge moment.
Damn. Talk about
Yeah.
wasting money. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, no, it is a huge freaking waste of money. But my point is, I don't care how the Hilton actually turned out. It was the biggest OMG moment for me.
Ooh, okay. For me, right, okay, I'm torn between 2.
Okay, two.
But all of it is related to John Cena as well.
Okay.
Okay, but you guys tell me which one you think is more worthy of the moment.
I mean, Nikki Bella returning.
No. No. In terms of OMG, okay, because both of them, right, has something to do with John Cena.
Yeah.
Both of them was pretty seismic and not really history making, but both of them was pretty seismic in their own right. Okay, one of them is John Cena finally winning the IC championship.
Oh, the only belt that he hadn't won.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, that's, oh my god, the reason why is because first of all, we wanted it to happen. We didn't know if WWE was going to pull the trigger. And second, because the way it happened was so beautifully done. So that was actually one of the bright spots of the John Cena retirement tour.
This whole thing with Dominic Mysterio.
In Boston, you know.
And even the subsequent match, even though the ending was a bit of a cluster,
the Survivor Series match.
Yeah, Survivor Series match, the one that just passed, right? It did what it needed to do.
Correct.
Through this very short program, you've elevated Dominic Mysterio, who is a guy who is very deserving of elevation.
And the last basically 3 appearances of John Cena was like, if everything was like that, it would have been perfect.
Yes.
Boston, Madison Square Garden, and then Survivor Series. Like that was just a perfect run of this chapter, right? So,
Agree.
oh my god moment, Cena winning the IC title finally, completing the Grand Slam Championship, right? I have another one. I think my oh my god will still be Cena and winning, but this deserves a shout out.
Okay.
Because it is, when it happened that day, we felt like holy shit, this was like crazy moment.
Wow, what is this?
R-Truth becoming Ron Killings. Right. If you isolated it to just that one moment when he appeared, cut his hair, shave it, it was the same as the Hilton, if you think about it.
Okay, I wouldn't go, wow, this fella really drinking the hopium. I wouldn't compare it to the Hilton. I think the Hilton is leaps and bounds more dramatic and OMG. But I get your point. I get your point that, you know, Ron Killings finally returning. The WWE listened to the audience.
Correct.
If only for one night.
The fact he got fired and then came back.
Yeah.
That was, oh my god, if you think about it.
Yeah.
That's why I say, if you encapsulate it in that moment, we had a lot of like this kind of like seismic stuff.
Ironically, isn't it also an indictment on the WWE? Oh, okay, knee jerk, right? Oh, they rehire Ron Killings, and what the hell is he doing now? He's back to being R-Truth.
Goofy as fuck.
Zero follow-up, which is the problem we've talked about with WWE right now.
That's why it's very hard, because at least the oh my god moment of Cena winning the IC title feels like it can last throughout history, right?
You know what's funny?
What?
We talked about how John Cena's final year has been underwhelming.
Correct.
And yet our 3 OMG moments that we've mentioned are all John Cena related.
Yeah, it's kind
So
of...
have we just contradicted ourselves?
No.
Or is the year just so bad?
Exactly. that was the point I was trying to make. In a year of nonsense, the John Cena's very lackluster run is still the highlights.
Oh my god.
Tell me if you're telling lies. If you guys agree, disagree, let us know.
Okay, chat. Yes, OMG moments. What moments made your jaw drop? I mean, you go, what? What's going on? Was it the John Cena Hilton? I'm sure it was there. But like, what other moments? Let us know in chat right now.
Okay.
So who says thank you for the tops card? Yes, I gave her. So who's one of my
Nice.
I have a lot.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay, just for context, last year, oh my god moment, the legends returning at WrestleMania.
Oh, the endgame.
Correct. So do you see the difference?
You compare that to this year's Cena versus Cody, and then the freaking Travis Scott.
Correct.
Bullshit.
Oh my god moment of the year for me, Jacob Fatu debuting. What has Jacob Fatu done recently? I mean, he's been injured a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Div Royalty says, I think Seth Rollins' cash-in was epic. Yeah, especially after the big swerve.
Correct, but he was pretending to be injured, right?
Yeah, but you know what is the big like karma fuck up?
Correct.
The fact that now he actually got injured.
It's funny.
And it's like, it's not funny, haha, but it's funny like, oh shit.
Irony of it, right?
Yeah, it's like the universe like, oh, you want to play injured? Okay lah.
So that's the thing, right? I think this year just suffered from a lot of these stop-start things that was supposed to be big, didn't, you know.
And also, right,
deliver.
whether it's by design or not, right?
Yeah.
This whole injury thing,
Yep.
I think it's getting a bit played out. So Seth Rollins pretends to be injured.
Correct.
Penta kena injured.
Correct.
Was injured. Seth Rollins injured again. Is injured.
Correct.
Dominic fixed the injury.
Correct.
Off Penta's. I feel like if they do it too much, it's going to make people desensitized. Oh, I actually fake one. Actually, it's a work one.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a problem.
And that's
right?
never a good thing because, like, if somebody is truly injured, then yeah, of course, you know, it's a
Correct.
big deal, right? Or if you want to play the angle, you can't anymore because people will like, oh, fake injury lah. Seth Rollins did it, what?
Yeah, exactly. So that's our oh my god moment of the year, which is okay. It was fine. But comparing to previous years, you know.
Tribal Thief, says Dave Roy. I mean, yeah, it was funny. Tribal Thief, I feel like it's more of a, by the way.
It was fun.
It was fun, but it's not like, wow, the biggest defining moment of the year. Yeah?
Correct. It should have easily been the heel turn. I agree with you, it should have been the heel turn.
Ryan, AJ Lee returning. That's a big one we forgot.
Yeah, it is big. It's a huge moment.
Yeah.
But again, the reason why it doesn't feel so seismic is because the follow-up.
Oh.
2 times. She only has had 2 big moments since then.
Yeah, and even her return at Survivor Series War Games was kind of a...
It wasn't the highlight, right? Yeah. Becky nearly got blacklisted by a certain wrestler.
Ooh, so...
What was the story about?
This was an interview clip that has been going around, right? She's being interviewed by, I think it was Bert Kreischer, or some comedian, I forget.
Okay.
who it
I'm
was.
not sure. So,
It was her and Seth, and then she talked about how, like, you know, there was this one guy in the back who, like, would, like, ask the performers to sleep with them, and if they do, they will get blacklisted or something.
They say something like she's a wrestler. It's a wrestler, right?
Wrestler. And then the comedian, again, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Bert Kreischer, he immediately said,
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's not Bert. It's another guy. I forget. Whatever. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, but we have no idea who it is lah. There's no speculation on it. Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Oh, it just died.
my light just went
died.
off.
You need to charge it, bro.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay,
Come,
never
come.
mind. But yeah, so that is our 3 categories. We are down to the last one.
All right.
2025 match of the year.
Woo!
Okay, before we give our choices, I think everyone in the chat, feel free. This is a free for all. Tell us who is your match of the year, okay?
Yep.
I really want to hear because last year it was very undisputed. I think both of us said it was it was Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes.
Yes, finishing the story.
Correct. I actually said Gunther versus Randy Orton at Clash of the Champion.
Valid.
Yeah. But this year, I think it's a bit more open field. Right? So what do you think? Okay, while we wait for the rest of the people on the chat to share.
Yes.
Please share. We want to see all of your categories before we decide. First of all, how do we categorize this? Like, what is it based on?
Look, I'm not going to be that guy, right? Like, it's based on work rate, it's based on whether this drew people's attention.
Okay, fair enough.
It got people talking.
Okay.
All right. I'm not Dave Meltzer. I don't care about Tokyo Dome all that bullshit.
Okay, fine.
Right. So my batch.
So basically, no AEW match.
No. I mean, I didn't. It's not fair. I didn't watch any AEW match, so I can't say.
You did watch AEW All In though.
I don't remember a damn thing.
Okay, fine.
From that pay-per-view, so whatever, right?
Fine. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Best match of the year for me. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania. It's very hard unless it's John Cena versus Cody and then the Travis Scott shenanigans, right?
Correct.
It's very hard to pick a match that's not at the biggest show of the year, first of all, because there's the pomp and circumstance.
Correct.
There was a story leading up to it. Paul Heyman, with his friendship with CM Punk, CM Punk got him to walk him out. Remember the favor?
Alright.
All that.
Yeah, the story leading up to it was
yes, you had Paul Heyman and his lingering attachment to Roman Reigns,
Yes.
tribal chief and everything.
Yep.
And then you got Seth Rollins like he ha ha ha.
Yep.
I'm going to force you to whatever. And then the big turn at the end. So this match literally had everything sports entertainment-y.
Correct.
You had the athleticism. You had a mix of the current one aura monger, aka Roman Reigns,
Yeah.
and a veteran in CM Punk, right? You have all the personalities you need.
Yeah.
The work rate, to me, is a no-brainer lah. It's that match, and you had a story going in.
Correct. I mean, it was a beautiful match. I won't be remiss to agree or disagree with you. I really honestly thought the story, it was actually the best told story going into WrestleMania.
Yes.
And for me, right, I actually feel like in WrestleMania history, there's always been this pattern of brilliant triple threat matches.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even like this year alone, I would say the Io Bianca Rhea match was great, and I think Dave Royalty also gave a shout out.
Oh, Rhea versus Io at Evolution.
Also was really good. Yeah, so Jason was saying Rhea, Io, and Bianca, the opening match at 9-2 was really well done. One of the best women's matches. Rhea and Io also had a great. Was it Rhea and Io? I thought Evolution was Stephanie Verker and Io was at Clash at the Clash at Castle or Clash at Paris. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. I know both had a great matches. But also because of Naomi. Oh yeah, it was. Yes, I remember now. Naomi cashed in and won against Rhea and Io, and then they had the whole storyline on Naomi was missed opportunity.
But I mean, hey, she got another opportunity, being a mom.
Correct. You know what's another missed opportunity?
What's that?
The vision. Like I felt the reason why I couldn't agree with you and say that the Triple Threat was the best match was because the vision that came out of it was supposed to be the big. They tried to push them as this big all-encompassing faction this year, but again, Seth Rollins proves that he's the Triple H of the generation. Like he is not The Rock, he is not Stone Cold, he's not big enough, he's not number one to be able to lead a faction.
Yeah, he is the 1B.
1A, 1B, yes.
But that's the thing though, like, okay, his injury aside, right?
Yep.
Like, don't you think that currently, actually, funnily enough, now I want to agree with you. Because him getting injured might have been the best thing that happened to the Vision.
Correct.
It's forced their hand to push the fresher, more interesting talent.
Don't you think, even now with the addition of Logan Paul, right?
Yeah.
I feel the Vision feels like this like young, up and coming potential future star like Bronson, Logan, and whoever this guy in the hood is gonna be #Austin Theory, please.
Okay. I very quickly want to mention, right? Remember we talked about Survivor Series and how they followed up?
Yeah.
And them not revealing on Raw, to me, was a huge letdown.
Make mistake,
bad mistake. To me, it made the whole thing feel, we don't know, it's become like a whodunit, and it feels like they are dragging this story out.
Correct.
It felt like this was the moment to reveal, shock, he comes out, cuts a scathing promo, fucks off.
Yeah.
I think they were like, okay, we want to drag this out and let Braun have the shining moment by having his promo, which was a great promo against CM Punk. But yeah, it was a missed opportunity, and I think this might go down the road of we might never find out who the masked man is, because by next year, I think we would have forgotten.
Or who cares, right?
Yeah, it becomes a who cares situation.
It's the whole Kevin Owens situation. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about it. So that's why, as much as I love all the people involved, Roman, Seth, Punk, I can't, in the right mind, give that the best wrestling match of the year. Even though it was a great wrestling match, I have to give it to something else.
Okay. What is it?
For me, right, how I choose best wrestling match of the year or match of the year, right? It doesn't have to be the wrestling skills. It has to be about what it made me feel. Correct? So,
like how the Bukit Batok massage therapist made you feel.
Yes, sleepy, right? Sleepy. So
oh my God! Are you going to say the main event of Saudi? No, what was that? Shit.
Never mind.
See, when you fell asleep, Crown Jewel? No, Crown Jewel.
So Crown Jewel is what you do not want me to feel.
Okay.
Which is, if I were to fall asleep, means your match sucked or your match didn't catch my attention.
Okay. What was the match?
But funnily enough, you mentioned Crown Jewel. My favorite match was from Crown Jewel.
Oh my! I know what match this is.
Okay, and I know you have your thoughts about the match, but I'm just gonna go purely on how it made me feel.
Okay.
It made me feel the opposite of falling asleep.
Okay.
You were there, you were beside me, we were on the edge of our seats.
It made you feel like you were listening to Mexican music, being massaged by Bukit Batok massage therapist.
Yeah.
While being spat on by Asuka.
the fuckers are still around, both of them.
Nashwan, go ahead.
And I'm more than happy that
combine
they're still
the
around.
names. Okay.
Yeah. So my 2025 match of the year was the nostalgia-driven match that was AJ Styles versus John Cena.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a 5-star match, right?
No.
But the emotion, the moment, how the crowd paid tribute, even the announcement that Cena surprised AJ Styles with, and all the tribute finishes, not just from WWE and their past rivals, but the TNA rivals as well.
Yeah.
It was just beautiful as a wrestling fan to watch that, and I could watch that in a vacuum and really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's my match.
There you go.
Agree, disagree.
Match of the year. Okay, so what is the do we have one more category?
No, that is the all four category for podcast.
Really?
Boys Picks.
I thought, don't we have like group of the year or something like that?
Those are all for the fans to
Oh, the fans, you all decide group of the year. Okay.
Do you want to run down them and then give our thoughts?
What group are there to?
Okay, maybe we can give a rundown of the categories.
Okay.
And then we'll get the people to vote, and then we'll just give quick fire.
Okay.
How about that?
Sure. What we think. So here's the rundown of the categories. I have it on the screen right now.
Okay.
Here we go. I need you to lean a bit to the right. There you go, so you can see your face while we narrate this shit.
Let's say this shit. Okay, go.
Right. Favorite feud of the year. Jeng.
Favorite feud, come, Mr. Young, go.
So tough, yeah. Becky Lynch versus Adam Pearce. Not gonna lie, that shit is entertaining as hell.
Quick fire. I would say CM Punk, Seth Rollins, technically.
Okay.
I mean, it's a long-running feud.
Yeah, but still, that's valid. Favorite PPV of the year? WrestleMania Night 1.
Royal Rumble.
Okay,
I actually enjoyed it. Yeah.
Easy one. WWE Superstar of the year.
Ooh, actually I got a lot of thoughts on this, bro. You will like my thoughts.
Okay.
Dom Mysterio for me.
You know, shit. Same.
Got it.
Look, to me, like, you know,
even more than Braun.
More than Braun Breaker?
Even more than Braun
I think so, yeah. I think he has been the breakout star of the year. He has consistently been entertaining, equally hateable and lovable, and he gets the most reaction without being like a huge physical specimen.
Fair enough.
And he's been booked great.
Okay.
So a lot of things contribute to me thinking like, yes, he is definitely the superstar of the year.
Okay.
You don't have to be the main event guy to be the superstar of the year, to me.
Okay, just to clarify everyone on the chat, this is not the finalized one. This is also will include your votes as well.
Yeah.
So when we put it out this coming week, let us know. So
Yeah.
this is just what we think.
Yeah, this is just our picks, but ultimately, the winner will be what you guys vote for.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
WWE Group of the Year.
Kylie! The Kabuki, no.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, maybe just purely by default, the Vision.
Yeah, lor, there's no other group.
That was pushed to the moon.
I digress. No, I'm mistaken.
What?
MFTs.
Hey, my favorite Tongans.
Can we also pay respect to Solo and his promo?
Solo recent promo on SmackDown.
Bro, I feel like we've been sleeping on the guy. Actually, no, we've been saying he's low-key very funny, right?
He's funny, bro.
But he cut a scathing promo on this
Wyatt 6.
Wyatt 6.
Suddenly you're interested in Wyatt 6, huh?
Yeah,
After
because
he invoked the name of
Wyatt.
Bray.
Yeah, he said something about like you don't even deserve the
name.
Wyatt name.
Yeah.
And then, something about Bo Leave. Trying to disturb him all. Bo Dallas.
Choke a bit,
Yeah,
I love it.
right.
Okay, wait. What are the people saying on the chat?
Jason says, AEW Faction of the Year, losing streak death, right?
Judgment Day law. I mean, technically, yes. Judgment Day also has been prominent this year.
Yeah. Prominent but not victorious a lot. They are like that.
Yeah.
The jokers that are always around, they don't really win that much.
Okay. This is going to be the fun part. AEW Group of the Year, Mister. Do you even know what the hell is going on?
No, I'm not even going to try.
You know, I'm going to try.
Okay,
I'll give a fair one.
Go ahead.
I would say the Ops.
I don't even know who's the Ops.
The Ops consists of Samoa Joe, who's currently the Ring of Honor champion.
Oh, Hook also, right?
Hook, it has Powerhouse Hobbs
Yeah.
and Shibata and all this nonsense.
Okay, like theoretically, that list sounds great.
Yeah.
That list you just mentioned.
Correct.
Right?
But there's also this other group that they
you come into the light a bit. Come into the light.
Now we're back. So there's this other group they're also pushing, which is called the Don Callis family, which is they're trying to do a Bobby Heenan family situation. I tell you, they have like 20 wrestlers in that faction.
Yeah.
So it's between these two right now. Yeah, but I would say the Ops, because actually they were better booked. Yeah.
What about non-WWE AEW? Can we say D-Gen Z?
Oh no, we'll save that for the local category.
He's definitely his favorite group, D-Gen Z.
They just started. Don't need to give them too much props yet. They just started.
Or is it Real Global Threat?
Okay.
He's rapping Real Global Threat.
Okay, let's talk about the AEW Wrestler of the Year, Mr. Young. Any thoughts?
No need, because I don't watch, so it's not fair.
Okay, I will give a fair review. I would say for me, it would be Will Ospreay.
Okay.
Will Ospreay up until All In Texas, and before he got injured, I think he was really on a generational run.
How about Will Ospreay up until he started mouthing off on social media? Did you see the whole thing with him and Ricochet talking shit to Jim Cornette?
No.
So apparently this was
Recently?
Recently.
Okay.
So apparently this video of a bunch of kids doing stupid indie bullshit.
Okay.
Basically backyard wrestling.
Okay.
Falling on pavements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Will Ospreay freaking said, I approve this shit.
Oh.
Then, of course, the rest, like, sane people are like, what the fuck you... and I think it was Jim Cornette who reposted it and said, like, something about their healthcare, whatever, appreciates or something. He's trying to be funny, make a joke about, like, this is gonna kill some people, right? Like, this is crazy. And then Will Ospreay and Ricochet, of course, basically, started getting into it with Jim Cornette.
Yeah, okay. So they are tag teaming. Tag teaming each other to
like talk shit lah.
Yeah.
But it's like, why are you trying to die on this hill that obviously is kids doing stupid backyard wrestling, potentially injuring themselves?
Well, you know who's not my AEW wrestler of the year? Definitely not Ricochet lah. So.
You know what's funny?
What?
Did you see the clip of John Cena and how he used to?
Yeah, he did that like 20 years ago.
Yes.
So it was cool 20 years ago, guys. Yeah. Okay, but I think Will Ospreay, to me, it's like I can stomach him and his wrestling style enough and still appreciate him as a wrestler. Versus like somebody who goes way overboard,
Like the Bucks.
Maybe Carl Fletcher. Carl Fletcher, I think potentially can be better.
The Proto Star.
Yeah.
Next one says Takeshita.
Takeshita has been good. Takeshita won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship as well. Won G1 Climax, if I'm not wrong. Correct, Najwan? So he is, in terms of the Japanese hope, right, for the future, Takeshita is the guy lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not Shinsuke Nakamura.
He old already.
He don't know what he doing also.
Takeshita is, I think, still under 30, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's still, I know he's in the field with Okada, like, won't they fight, but he actually has the size.
Right.
He actually looks like, he can beat your ass. So, yeah, but again, we are not AEW watchers right now anymore, so we can't really give an expert opinion. So,
but yeah, if you were to throw the question and ask, that is what we would say lah.
Correct. When you want to give all the categories, you guys want to vote, feel free to let us know. Okay, let's do one last batch of categories before we go off. And again, this is also going to be fan voted, so this is not the final one. This is just our thoughts. Right?
Our immediate thoughts. All right, hit me, bro. Hit me.
Singapore local categories, Mr.
Ooh. Okay. Again, we haven't been to enough shows to properly make a judgment.
We will give the Kick to the Gut Wrestler of the Year based on what Div wrote.
Okay, based on what Div wrote.
Okay.
I know it's who it's not going to be though. Gen Z, foreign's favorite team. It's not going to be them.
Yeah, you all wait next year lah.
Too young.
When you're old enough. Okay.
When you're old.
But you know what? Let's start from there. Best Young Boy Award, Local Rising Star. Who will you give it to, Mr.
Ooh, Young Boy. It's Julian not Young Boy already.
Julian old already.
Old man already. This fucker still around.
No,
He's in that category.
no.
Actually, do we have these efforts still around category? Maybe we should have that.
Veteran of the Year.
You okay or not?
No, okay. We should give this local young rising star to somebody who only came to prominence this year.
I would, off the top of my head, I would say Divan. Or if it's a group, Gen Z.
Yeah, okay lah.
Did I take yours?
No lah. You can have them.
Okay. If I say Nate X and then you say Divan, technically we cover Gen Z.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't say that.
Oh, hey, his bias is showing.
No lah,
I
bro.
say he hate them personally. He got something against Generation Z. I'm a objective journalist. I'm like, I calls it as I sees it. Even though there are a bunch of disrespectful pricks,
I calls it as I sees it.
I calls it as I sees it. I see a lot of upside. But apparently he cannot get over the whatever Generation Z trauma he has.
No, if they were the best young wrestlers, I would say it.
Okay. Oh, you're still using them.
I'm still thinking.
Oh, okay. Still thinking. Okay, come.
I don't know why they give it to them. No, I'm just kidding lah. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. Realistically, I would also say Divan, to be honest.
Okay. Well, he said it with much, regret.
What regret?
Like, hey, bro, he straight up mumbled the name. I'll give it to you.
I am an objective reviewer.
Objective foreign.
Divan challenge for the what did he challenge for? You remember that? You don't even know.
At the Slam and Saver.
No, Slam and Saver, yes.
Rising Championship against Julian.
Yeah, and then of course he had the main event title run and then won the tag team title. I mean, by accolades alone, they definitely deserve that.
Yeah.
Why I put Devon over Ned? Because I felt like Devon also had a great run as a babyface.
Yes.
Remember? He had this babyface fight and then he turned heel. So like that whole stretch out in terms of like what he achieved and the reactions he got from both as a babyface as a heel, I think deserves it. Ned is not far behind.
Yeah.
He's definitely not far behind, but well, you're not gonna fit each other, so probably in the future lah. So we shall see how.
I was gonna put them as a group because they come as a unit lah. You know,
Okay
but some people don't like Gen Z, so what are we gonna do? What you talking about? Let's start. What's next?
Okay, we will give best local feud. Oh, I know this one.
The Gen Z versus foreign.
No lah. Guys, come on. You see now, Nathaniel said the salt is showing.
Yeah.
My sodium count very low lah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so quite healthy.
I need a bit more salt.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, yes. Best local feud of the year. Come, who do you have? Off the top of your head, Mr. Yang.
Again, I cannot because I haven't been watching enough. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough.
These shows, like, you miss 1 month, you're essentially missing 2 months.
Okay. I have a one in my off the top of my head.
Okay.
Only because it's been so long running.
Yeah.
And every time I see them together, I feel like, you know, like the chemistry, the rivalry they have for each other, the hate they have for each other is very strong.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the boy still in there? Ryan Shen
versus
and Bryson Blade.
Yeah.
For me personally.
Okay.
Because we had that rivalry since last year, bleed all the way until this year, and they paid it off by Ryan winning the title, the hardcore champion. So I would say that's a great piece of business there from SPW.
Valid.
And Ryan is one of their most likable wrestlers.
Yep.
Referee turned wrestler. I mean, that's a great story.
Okay. No, I will agree with you 100%.
Okay, what about yours?
I will pick yours.
Hey, no cheating. Come on, Mr. Yang, don't say like that lah.
Wow.
Okay, maybe from the story. Which story you enjoyed?
Story. I mean, there's obviously been a lot about, like, you know, Wilson turning on his mentor, Inglorious falling apart.
What do you think about that as a feud?
And we talked about how that has essentially given Wilson a second run as a champion, right?
Correct.
You know, from babyface champion to a heel champion. And I really enjoyed the storytelling that, you know, they've been doing
Correct.
in terms of that. So that one is the one that immediately jumps to mind because it's also very fresh in my mind.
So you're saying Hotshot and Greg?
Hotshot, Greg, yeah.
Okay, the whole heel, you know, the dissolution of Glorious.
And then the teasing of the return of GST.
Ooh.
You know, so it's like, it's a multifaceted feud that has included different, like, nostalgic elements.
Okay, so is it more of the Hotshot and Greg, or is it more of Hotshot leading into SPD?
It's hard because it, like, you know what I mean, that whole
it's all connected.
Yeah, which is, I mean, kudos to them for making everything connected.
Basically, Hotshot's title run
Hotshot's title run. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, best local feud is Hotshot. Whatever Hotshot did this year.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
Fair enough. Okay, how about then favorite local wrestling show? Ooh. We were saying that we're gonna wait until all the big shows have their final match.
But again, I didn't go to Tranquilo.
So,
okay,
fair enough.
I can't say. But based on the ones I went to, I really enjoyed the last show that Grapple Max did lah.
Which is
the Fuchao Unify.
Unity.
Unify lah.
Unify. Okay.
This the one where I found out about foreign's Gen Z trauma. That was a moment, man.
No lah. Interesting that you said that, because to me, my favorite wrestling show of the year, I think again, is my feeling, right? How I felt, right? Unity was a big show.
Yep.
It was amazing. There's a lot of things that was settled, right? But in terms of sheer vibe, in terms of sheer how I felt going into the show and after the show, I have to say, to me, Absolute Cinema.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's also another, I would say, nostalgic reason for it, knowing that what happened to the projector after that.
Yeah.
Seeing, basically, we got to see one final wrestling show at the projector before it closed down. So there's a lot of different emotions that good memories as well watching the show.
Right. Div mentions hard to pick between Hardcore Island and Unity.
Actually, right, Div.
Yeah.
Actually, Div, I agree. I also was thinking of Hardcore Island. It's so weird because you didn't watch.
I didn't go. Yeah, I wasn't.
Hardcore Island was the same day as Wrestle Park. No, same weekend.
Yeah. I went to Wrestle Park.
Correct, because Hardcore Island had a very enjoyable card gimmick match. They had the Irie and Butcherman 2 that was actually really good. So SPW had a very I would say in terms of like the best put together card was that. Yeah, for me lah. Even more than Tranquilo actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
But for personal reasons, I would say this. So again, this is not the finalized. I'm waiting for all your votes to come in. So which wrestling promotion had the better show?
Yeah.
Or best show of the year, depending on you guys and the fans. Let us know.
There you go. Is that it? Is that
no? Of course
the
not.
cherry on the cake?
No, we gave favorite local show. We get local feud Young Boy Award. We need to give a Kick to the Gut Hall of Fame award. I think this one we need to choose.
Oh, of course. Then who choose? They choose themselves.
Who has been the MVP for Kick to the Gut? Okay, we gave this award twice.
Yes.
Year one we gave to Lavin.
The Shadow. Yeah.
The Shadow supported us from the very beginning, helped us set up all the stuff that we have today. Last year we gave it to Div Royalty.
Yes.
MVP. I think this year we got another MVP, bro.
Are we thinking about the same person?
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna give the clue, then we agree, okay?
Okay.
Who has been non-stop in giving us entertaining memes from the year?
I think I know exactly who you're talking about, and obviously...
Let's count to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Najwan!
Okay, this one only fan vote.
No
this
need.
one we decide. Najwan, you are our MVP. You have been entertaining / irritating us for the last year with all the amazing memes.
Yes. No one picks up on Mexican music moment or spitting on the face by Asuka moment quite as quickly as Najwan.
Yeah, and he says he takes like 5 minutes of his time only.
Yeah, that's next level.
That speaks to his brilliance. That speaks to his memeability factor. So
no, you are the one with the memeability factor.
But he has the talent to extract it out of me and catch it.
Sure.
Yeah, so congrats to you. You don't get anything lah, but
high five.
Yeah, it's just a shout out to you, and we'll feature you. Yeah.
Hey man, Bukit Batok, massage therapist, all these things.
Asuka spitting on me.
Oh my god, that's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, a lot of things. Okay, so good for you. Okay, last one. So Kick to the Gut Wrestler of the Year. So last year we gave a vote, and then we had a wrestler top 20 list, and the winner was the Butcherman.
So this is local wrestler, yeah.
Correct, local wrestler of the year. So the Butcherman won it by votes, by ratings, by all that. So this year we both weren't able to cover all the shows. So again, we couldn't give like a very objective one, but we had someone who did.
Oh yes,
yes,
Div.
correct. We had Div. Yeah. So how are we gonna pull up the Discord? Because she said shared it on Discord. Like
do you have Discord?
I have the Google Sheet. Wait. I pass you the Google Sheet, Mr.
Alamak, I see this fella never prepare.
Hey, what is this?
Okay, I can open up my Discord right now.
Okay, wait.
So clearly this is fresh off the press. We haven't edited or done any funny business with this list. This is straight from Div's mouth. Or keyboard, I suppose.
Correct. Okay, you know what? I'll send it to you. Or which one you want? You want Discord or WhatsApp?
I'm opening Discord already.
Okay, can. I will give you Discord, Mr. Yang. Okay, give me a minute. Where are you, Mr. Yang?
I'm over here.
How to send?
Why don't you just show it to me? I'm like literally right next to you, bro. What in the hell?
No, I want you to open it on your computer.
Why?
Easier lah. No?
Okay, where are you sending to me? You can WhatsApp me also.
Yeah lah, I WhatsApp you lah. That's why I say easier to
what
WhatsApp
the
you.
F? Okay, come.
Okay, last one, guys.
This
one
is almost as bad as ordering pizza, I swear.
Okay, again, when we did our 2025 Kick to the Gut awards and Wrestler Top 20 ratings, we had a couple of criteria, right?
Yeah.
We had championship prestige, right? We had character.
Yeah.
We had ratings.
Bro, this is like Excel sheet.
Dude, here.
I know it's there lah, but I'm looking at all the different scores and I'm like, bro, where's the pie chart?
First of all, Div tried to emulate my Excel sheet last year. And I understand it's a humongous task and I respect you for trying.
Bro, check GPD that shit next year.
Okay, wait, Div just said, yes, Bryson and Ryan was fun to watch. Hard to pick. Okay, this was just not.
Div says, I am also retiring from ratings in 2026 because it's very tough. Yo,
we understand.
Yeah, he understands.
It is a mammoth task, so we appreciate you.
That's why I'm thinking.
Who will take on this endeavor next year?
Bro, the Avengers of local pro wrestling. We must all come together. Da, 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 da.
This one cannot. This one needs a wrestling committee. This one, I'm not Tony Khan, bro.
Yeah, the Avengers lah.
Yeah,
we come together.
You, me, Sir Who's Pro, and a bunch of other people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, this is Div's list, not exhaustive, not confirmed, not final. I don't think we will award officially, but we can say unofficially. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So we won't mention 20 to 10. We'll put it out on Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's talk about 10 downwards. Okay.
Yeah. 10 to 1. Here we go.
At number 10.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Let's give a clue for people to guess.
His favorite wrestler.
No.
His favorite generation of wrestler.
A current tag team champion.
Yeah.
in Grapple Max.
We already said his name.
Oh yeah, okay.
And you know, he got generational trauma when it comes to this generation.
Can you guess? Can anybody guess?
I mean, it's kind of obvious right now. If it's not one fella, it's the other fella, right?
Yes, correct. It is 3, 2, 1.
Diva! Hey.
Number 10, according to Div. Okay, I will write a bit of a write-up about why you would voted number 10. Okay?
Try not to be too salty about it.
Oh yeah, okay, no problem. I'll try my best. Okay,
At number 9.
Number 9.
He's a huge. He's recently entered the podcasting scape as well.
Okay, Ken. And he has had a very, very interesting year because a lot of his students, a lot of his past mentees has risen and blossomed because of him.
And if anything, also he is one of those guys that has transcended being a heel or a face.
Correct.
In that even though he spent much of the year as a heel, in fact, a lot of what he does is likable enough that he's a very likable heel. He's like a Randy Orton vibe right now.
Correct.
It doesn't matter what he does, people will still enjoy what he does.
He's the veteran at this point, and we enjoy what he does. Right?
And at the end of the year, one of the bigger teasers of the year is, you know, him and Greg reconciling potentially. So of course, we are talking about none other than Dave. Number 9.
Congrats to you. Okay, he did slide down the list compared to last year. But I think, you know what, he took a step back. I think we know why.
Well,
you know?
And his position now is to elevate the other talent as well.
All right. Okay, and number 8, we have an entrant from SPW.
Yes.
He has been a champion throughout most of this year.
As a tag team. That's your hit.
Okay, and he's big.
He's good.
And he's Jack.
It's Bigger Jack.
Bigger Jack.
Hey, BGJ.
Bigger Jack has been in the top 10 2 years in a row.
Nice.
Congrats to him as well. Okay, we have... oh, bro, my voice is gone.
Your voice is going, okay.
You take over this, bro.
And number 7, are you sure your voice is gone or you just don't want to say? You refuse to acknowledge this person because you have a vendetta against this generation.
No, I don't have.
At number 7... it's Nathan X or Nathaniel.
So according to Div, Nathan performed better than Devan.
Wow.
Interesting. But both got he got a bit more, 4.1.25 average stars.
Correct.
Over Devan's 4.
There you go. And by the way, all these are very close margins.
Correct. Very, very close.
Yeah.
We talk about 4.12. The next one is 4.166666. Very close, bro.
And she. Oh, it's a she, right?
Correct.
At number 6. An SPW Queen of Asia champion.
Long reigning champion. Recently fought to a draw against Viva Van. It is Alexis Lee.
There you go.
Okay, making her debut on the top 20. She wasn't in last year, but she had a great title reign this year. Fought a lot of champions. And also big stars as well. So well deserved.
And at number 5, coming in at number 5, he is the Setup Openweight Champion, IWA Japan Setup World Tag Team Champion, and you are wrapping him on your back as we speak right now as part of Real Global Threat. Yeah.
All right.
It's the statement, Andrew Tang.
You got statement again, top 5 compared to last year. I think he's had a relatively strong year. He didn't hold the main SPW Southeast Asian Championship, but I think he decided to take his talents global this year. Started off a very, very impactful faction in Real Global Threat, swept up titles all over the region, so I think it's well deserved on his end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Correct. So this is the one that I have no idea who this guy is.
I know. I thought it was just me. I'm looking at this name and going, who? And then I was hoping that you would come in and be like, all right, let me tell you about this guy. And then I'm like, you also don't know who he is.
Yeah, you know why? Because he wrestled in Ring of Rebirth.
Okay.
And this was, of course, Div, who watched Ring of Rebirth, who have known who are the top prospects over there.
Right. Okay, again. Thank you very much, Div, for covering these things. At number 4, Raj.
Yeah, man. I can't tell you anything about Raj because I don't know anything about him, but I trust Div's point of view.
Yes, agreed.
From what I understand that she told me is that he wrestled in Ring of Rebirth, but he's now training in SPW.
He's known as Mr. Geylang Raj in early 2025.
So he was one of the shout out RIP to Mr. Geylang. But yeah, he was one of the trainees with them.
Yeah.
And I think now he's there as part of SPW's training. Okay, wait. he no longer hold both of those belts.
That's statement.
Oh,
He's lost
yeah,
those
so
belts.
sad. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
But
there
he
you
held
go.
for most of the year, so maybe that's why.
I mean, this is big for Raj, right? Jumping in right here at number 4.
It's huge though.
Yeah, on top of people like Statement,
Yeah.
Dave.
So we really need to understand what is the thought process. And maybe we'll see him next year.
I think so.
AEW,
Hope
we
so,
can
hope
see.
so.
Again,
Okay.
so again, this is not an exhaustive list, right? Wait, let me double check. Actually, right, I wonder where Ryan is on the list.
We'll get to that some other time.
Okay. Then we'll let you know on the Patreon.
Yes. And number 3, here we go, making a bit of a resurgence this year.
A
Actually,
bit of a
he'd
comeback,
Yeah,
yes.
he'd been quiet for most of last year because he's in the background running things as the boss, the end boss.
Yeah.
Gregory at number 3.
I mean, Gregory had, I think, I would say, a resurgent year. You know, he got into the best year of his life.
Yes.
You know, shout out to all the body shots that he took last year. Or last month, I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
why are you shouting to his photos?
Shout out to him, lah. You know.
Shout out to his body shot. What the?
But anyway, while he didn't,
Hashtag shout out to your body shots.
while he didn't win any big
Imagine
title,
sliding into a girl's DM. Shout out to your body shots, your pictures. Shout out to all your thirst traps.
okay. Anyway. Yeah.
Hey, it's the last show of the year. You're hitting us. You're blessing us with memes.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to your body shots.
Greg would love to hear this, by the way. But anyway, yes. So
Can I see you in Thunderwear next?
while Greg has not won any titles, I think he won our hearts.
You want your heart or some other body part, apparently.
Going off the rails, guys. Okay. God damn it. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to power through my sore throat, Mr. Young.
I'm not helping, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
you're not.
Looking
Okay,
at
so-
his body shots will probably
Okay, so
help you.
why do you think Greg is top 3?
I mean, look.
Other than his body, what has he brought to the table this year?
His body.
He has been.
I tap out already.
He has been a very, like a great leader. I would say he has done a lot for the scene. He has brought a great slate of shows this year for Grapple Max, and
beyond that, right? Like we talked about how the Bloodline, comparing it to the Bloodline story.
Yeah.
Not directly, but you remember the Bloodline story had been going on for a while.
Correct.
And then it needed this infusion of a Sami Zayn to take it to the next level.
Correct.
I think in a similar vein, not exactly the same, but similar vein, you had Wilson and SPD with this storyline, this
Correct.
feud, you know?
Yeah.
And just adding that little element of N-Boss and then N-Boss association with Dave brought the emotional gravity towards that whole feud. Even though it's not part of the main feud, it is something that I think took that feud or took that program to the next level.
fair enough.
With that and his DMable bod, what did I say? I forgot what I said.
Shout out to your body shot.
Shout out to your body shots with the body shots and that. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, so
great.
Congrats to Greg. Let's hope for a resurgent year in 2026 as well, because I think he is still of so much value to Grapple Max.
Yeah, and the wrestling community.
Yeah, so I hope he keeps wrestling. I hope he keeps putting the word out there. At number 3. And at number 2.
All right, here we go. No compliments about his body? Sean?
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of his meat, bro. Or the meat that he delivers.
You walked into that one yourself.
He is the former, unfortunately, SPW Southeast Asian champion. I was there when he won the title, and I was there when he unfortunately lost the title.
And he was the
Very
number
recently.
1 on our top 20 list last year.
Yes. Unfortunately, he has dropped down, according to Dave. But I know he had an amazing year-long title reign. Defended against all comers. Irie. He had the match, of course, with Naito. Statement. Like he fought all comers. So
Yes.
deserving champion. He carried the belt proudly.
Yep.
Unfortunately, fell short by 0.1 point to the number 1.
It's really that close, you know. We are not joking.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you average all these out, like it's really 0.1 difference. But yes, Butcherman is in at number 2. So it will be interesting to see like what happens next year. And we talked about the whole Naito winning the title thing, right? Is he going to come back and is he going to drop it to Butcherman? Like that, if anything, will elevate Butcherman to another level, beating the likes of a Naito. So
For sure.
we don't know. Next year could be Butcherman's year.
Exactly. Or see, Ryan said.
Yeah.
Not on the list because only two matches.
Oh, 2 matches.
Don't worry, bro. The way you wrestle
Yes.
next year, for sure you'll make it in the list.
More beatings to come.
Oh yes, for sure. Okay, so Butcher Man is number 2. I hope the comeback is stronger than the setback. But number one,
yes,
holding his title for over or almost 2 years.
And again, his second year as champion felt like a completely different reign.
Stronger reign
Because he freshened up his position, how he made us feel. In fact, he also gave birth to one of our favorite memes of the year.
Yeah.
Are you a heel? Of course,
are you a heel, bro?
It is none other than Hotshot Wilson. Hey. Even though he did come up short at the end of the year,
correct,
it was still a bang of a match.
Correct. He dropped the title, of course, to SPD. SPD is on the list, but he is not in the top 20. Only because I would say Hotshot has had a pound for pound better year performance than anyone, I think, in Singapore wrestling.
I agree.
I think Dave would have also agreed, and that's why putting him number one. Because I feel like it's not just him having the second resurgence as a heel champion, him debuting his own faction, DGNZ, which is going to dominate
next year,
Grapple Max next year as well. And also like his confidence that he got. Because we've never underestimated his wrestling skills, technical skills, but he just needed a character.
He needed that swagger.
Correct.
That little extra something to make us go, something.
So I
think then next year you add the body shots that Foreign can obsess over, and we're good.
So that's the thing, right? What will happen to Hotshot next year? Now that he has lost the title, will he continue in this reign? Will he still be able to be a top heel? We shall see.
Well, I mean, he has now the backing of two young boys who are in this top list, right? And they are the tag team champions.
Correct.
Feels incomplete without a title.
Yeah, and what's the most amazing thing about this list?
What's that?
We had 50 people graded by Div.
Yeah.
We have 50 active wrestlers right now in Singapore wrestling right now.
I'm actually looking at this list and I'm surprised.
And there's some people who are even missed out on the list because they didn't wrestle as actively.
And I think it goes to show how deep. Like, let's face it, maybe 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago when we first started the podcast, I don't think we would even have a list this big.
Correct. So, I mean, congratulations. Again, Div, thank you so much for doing such a great job in compiling these ratings. So, you got any issue, go check with Div, okay? But, no, just kidding.
Next year, we use ChatGPT to do.
No. We will do our best to cover as much as possible. But that's the unofficial 2025 Wrestler Top 20 winner.
Yeah.
Kick to the Gut Wrestler of the Year. We will officialize it in the graphics when we have it, okay?
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, this is the final podcast of the season. Like we do every season, we'll take a bit of a break. We'll, detox, I suppose, from a little bit of wrestling. And then we'll come back around Royal Rumble season, which is, of course, the road to WrestleMania, which is when things heat up. And hopefully this year, things will heat up for WrestleMania Las Vegas.
Just some last stats that Div wanted to point out. 51 people wrestled at least 3 matches across 22 shows in 2025.
Woo, 22 shows, leh.
Correct. And the fact is, right, these are the people that wrestled at least 3 matches. We have people who only wrestled 1 or 2, or whoever wrestled took a break this year.
Yeah.
So you got more. So there might be a PWI 100, there might be a Kick to the Gut 100 but one day.
I know, right? Liz said no more maths for me in 2026. It's crazy.
I think we need to alternate. 1 year you rest, I work. 1 year then young.
No, cannot. Not me. I don't think I could ever do this.
Yeah. I would love to do it. I need to quit my job. Legit. I need to quit my job, I can do this.
Okay, go to Patreon so we can get Foreign to quit his job and then he can do this like.
If you want me to do this full time, yes, you need to fund my lifestyle. Thanks, guys.
You need to just fund him lifetime supply of Red Bull can already.
Yeah.
And we're good to go.
Yeah, good to go.
Lifetime supply of Red Bull, a Spotify account so he can listen to Mexican music.
Sure.
At least once per week, Bukit Batok massage therapist.
Yeah, to detox, right?
Detox, and random Asuka face paint people to spit on him.
Okay, so guys, it's been an awesome 2025. Thank you for the memes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the financial support. Thank you for the mental support. Thank you for everything, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy local wrestling, WWE, AEW maybe if you want. I hope you enjoy wrestling. At the best you could have this year.
I would be remiss not to mention thank you, bro.
Hey,
for being for basically being my partner in crime when it comes to talking about wrestling and just helping us forget about whatever we have to deal with. For if it's just 2 hours, we've done 2.5 hours today.
A big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Thunderwear.
Oh dear God. Okay. Just rent your room out to Naito.
There you go.
Yes, that's the plan. Naito, anytime you're in Singapore, bro.
Your room don't have like partition. You have to sleep on the same bed as him then.
I'm fine.
Unless you want to sit on the floor.
He can Destino me any night, bro.
I expect to see a meme of Naito Destinoing foreign while they listen to Mexican music and getting spit on the face very soon.
Dave is calling us unks already, bro. We are unks, bro.
Okay.
A few more years, we are the hunkles.
Oh my god.
We're the hunkles.
We are the hunkles of Singapore
Alright,
wrestling.
okay guys, it's been a great season 8. Hopefully we'll be back for season 9.
Thank God this is not season 6, 7.
Yeah, we way walked past that already.
Can you imagine if this, oh my god, it would get brought up? Anyway, go ahead.
So see you guys in 2026 for season 9.
Yeah.
Hopefully a great WrestleMania season, Road to WrestleMania season, and we'll be there.
Yeah, local wrestling is going to heat up. Maybe AEW will heat up. Maybe they will die off. Who knows? With this Netflix WB thing, we can't wait to see.
Maybe we can do this full time.
I love how we were both like, yeah, we can hope.
Yeah, the hope is there. The hope is there. The hope is what kills us as well.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for following. If you appreciate what we do, drop by the Patreon and drop a little pledge. Any amount that is comfortable for you is cool with us.
Yeah.
And of course, there's our Discord channel. You can drop by when we're not there. You see everybody talking about the latest and greatest in wrestling, like even like the New Japan stuff, even AEW.
Correct. So yeah, if you guys love wrestling, if you guys know anyone in Singapore who loves wrestling, or even in the region who loves wrestling, who doesn't know about us, they should get them to follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, Patreon, the whole works. You guys know what to do, right?
Absolutely. Once again, thank you so much. It is Mr. Young.
And it's Foreign in the building. See you next year.
Let's go.